fucking God. This is episode 20.
In your matching fuckity fuck shirts.
Well, welcome to the F-Bomb Podcast, episode 20. And that's like 1/5 of 100. Right?
It's math.
Somebody check my math on that.
It is.
Hey. That's pretty fucking cool if you ask me. I started to bring some little poppers. My son used them all. I had some little confetti. But what are you going to do?
Yeah.
Running on no sleep, and that's fine. I used to spend my Saturday nights drinking and wallowing in self-pity.
Now you do that during the week.
Now I do it on a podcast. I drink and wallow in self-pity. And I'm in a shirt with a unicorn on it that says fuck a lot, and this is my life now. And I like it.
It says you fuck a lot?
No, it just says fuck a lot.
Oh.
But
I'm in the same shirt.
Yeah. And if you want one of these, you're going to have to ask Jana, because we don't really know where to get them.
I don't know where she got them from, but I love the shirt.
Yeah, it's badass. Joey got a lot of compliments on it in the Talking to Myself video.
I did.
When he had that massive
fucking
dildo.
Yeah, I got compliments on the shirt, and I got compliments on the dildo.
I mean, what more could you ask for, dude?
I mean, you stroked it like you understood what it was to hold something that big.
I was cleaning it.
Yeah, and you were doing it good, dude.
I was cleaning it.
You were fucking doing it good. I think you're the only person ever in the Talking to Myself series to show your entire torso.
Yeah.
That's just because I was videoing it and I wanted everybody to see the shirt.
Well, I think Koa too, because I've had to video her a few times because she can't do it.
Her torso was in the same video.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, because everybody was commenting on her titties, and I was like, y'all are so self-righteous to think that you can bring that up.
Yeah, it's so funny. Well, she did it she wanted that character with her filter.
There was one
to be like loose, like fucking so she makes sure all when she's got the filter.
But I think the filter made them look bigger.
Maybe, but she probably pushed them up too. Though. But
there was one clip where she was sitting in the car, and it was with the filter. And like the cleavage looked extra long.
Oh, it might have been. Hey,
so I think it might. And a lot of people were like, "Are her titties really that big?"
Yeah, some dude commented on it. It's like, "Damn, those titties are big." I was like, "Thanks, I've been hitting the bench a lot lately."
I was waiting on you to get pissed off though.
No, I don't get pissed. I don't give a fuck, dude. I put the picture up last night on my Instagram. Well, I put it on my story first, where I took my son to the house I grew up, and dude, everybody in my DMs was like roasting. It was like, is Jenny still there?
Fucking Forrest Gump.
I was like, I don't give a fuck. It's funny.
Yeah,
like,
it had no door, no windows.
Yeah, I shit on everybody, dude. Like, I don't give a fuck. I shit on myself more than anybody does, I think.
Yeah.
No, I don't give a fuck.
You did earlier.
Yes, I did it earlier.
Second time in my house.
Super fast. I did it so fast. I pulled one of my son's moves. I did not pinch it off once.
You're reamed out a little bit. So it doesn't take as long.
Yeah.
It just kind of falls
out. Out real good from Uncle Danny, Joey.
The challenge.
The Great American Challenge.
The only person in the household to complete the challenge is Dustin.
I'm sitting on it right now. That's why I look a little taller.
Let me help you out.
But
I feel like a little kid.
Oh God, dude. Hey. While you down there.
No.
How was your week, dude?
It was another week. I got attacked by a bee.
Fuck bees.
I did. It flew into the truck.
Got you?
No, it didn't get me. So when I'm driving, I have the window cracked. I guess there's a suction.
Yeah.
And the bee flew too close, and it got sucked into the window. It hit the back of the truck and fell in my lap.
The fucking bee fell in your lap?
Yeah.
Oh, no, dude. I was across the median.
It's like it knocked him out.
People. Oh, okay.
Made him unconscious.
He was stunned.
Yeah, he was stunned. Only for a second, though.
Yeah.
The bitch woke up.
Oh, I'd have had a fucking heart attack.
I was swerving and shit, and I knocked him out of my lap. And so he fell between the door and the seat and the little seal. And so I was watching him trying to drive, and
oh, no.
And he started moving. I'm like, oh, no.
Yeah, fuck that.
I'm going to have to pull over.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I was driving. I was like, man, well, maybe I won't. And I kept looking down and looking up, looking down, looking up, making sure I could still see him.
Yeah.
Because as soon as I don't see him anymore, that's when I'm going to freak out.
He's crawling up your fucking shirt.
Yeah. And I seen him kind of just wiggling. I'm like, maybe
it's the death
maybe
kick.
he's dying.
Yeah.
Because I thumped him too. I think that might have knocked him out a little longer.
He's heavily sedated.
Well, eventually he got up, and I couldn't see him anymore, and I freaked out, and I pulled over real fast, and I jumped out of the truck. Cars fucking.
Yeah. I would have crossed the median and took out a family of like 28.
Well, we try not to do that.
Oh yeah, well that's always the goal. But fuck bees, dude. I hate bees, but who don't? You know.
Yeah. So I jumped out. Bees? I jumped out, and then I couldn't find him. He wasn't there anymore. And I think he just crawled up under something. I moved it, and there he was. And so I took one of my gloves and
slapped him out of there.
I killed it.
Oh, dude, you could have just patted him out. Bee lives matter.
He attacked me.
He kamikaze to kamikaze.
Yeah.
What are we, like 5 minutes in? That was pretty good.
Yeah. Yeah, so, other than that, I got my truck back.
Again.
The one that I broke.
Jesus Christ.
I got it back. It's good.
Every week.
Wait a minute. It was good.
Yeah.
Apparently, I ran over something and destroyed a tire.
Damn.
It didn't blow out, and it didn't go flat, but there's like chunks missing out of this tire.
What?
Yeah. I don't remember.
You hit somebody with
I don't
a bee,
remember
dude.
running over anything.
Yeah, because you were freaking out because of the bee. You fucking took somebody out.
Could have been. But,
Probably thought it was a rumble strip, and actually it was a car.
Yeah.
But
or a family of 6.
I don't know. But there's big, huge chunks out of it, and I found it, and I was still in Mississippi, and I'm like, fuck this. I'm just driving it back.
Yeah.
I'll take the chance.
Yeah.
I don't know if you ever had a blowout.
A lot. No, I mean like actual blowouts. I've had a lot. Dude, I had one.
Have you ever had? Well, you ever have a steer tire blowout?
Yeah, one of my front was blew out going 110 in a Mustang.
Okay,
But it was
that might
low
be
profile.
Oh,
so
well,
it wasn't like a big fall, but it still scared the hell.
Okay, when you have a blowout on a big 18-wheeler,
no, I've never had nothing like
on
that.
a steer tire, hold on. Because it's a ride.
Yeah, I bet.
You don't know where you're going to go.
No.
You're going to go to the side that it blows out on, but
immediately.
you don't know when it's going to blow out. So if you're in like the go fast lane and it blows out on the right side, which this was the right side, you're going to hit whoever you're trying to pass. And if you're on the left side, if it blows out on the left side and you're on the right lane, then you're going to hit whoever's trying to pass you or go across the median and kill a family of 5.
And it happens.
It does.
Yeah, right.
And I took that chance. I drove it back to Alabama.
Goes his job.
Because I wasn't about to sit there for 4 hours waiting on a tire.
You just really want a face tattoo that bad, don't you?
Killing somebody.
Losing your job so that you can make the podcast your full-time position.
I thought you meant like teardrops from killing like 4 kids or whatever.
Oh, you know what? And that's kind of fucked up to say, but if I ever had a wreck, and that happened, I'll get a teardrop.
You caught a body, dude. Yeah. I mean, you caught a body.
Yeah, and then I'd keep a piece of the truck and be like, this has bodies on it.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? When you die...
I'm going to hell.
If you have a heart attack and die, I'm having them paint a teardrop.
On you?
No, on you.
Because I'm like, because you killed me.
Oh, I'll do it. I'll probably be dead too.
Yeah, you're going with me.
Yeah.
So you can finally have your face tattoo.
Why not just get them to tattoo me? I'm dead.
Well, because I don't think that they'll tattoo a dead person.
Have you met these tattoo artists? They'll fucking tattoo anything.
Money talks.
Well, I mean, I'm not going to say any names, but yeah, there's a couple of them that probably would.
Yeah, there you go. So just get one of them to just do it.
Mm-hmm.
Be like, yeah, I know. It's a long story. It's a life goal. Just tattoo his face. He finally caught a body. It was his own.
Yeah.
No, I seriously thought she was going to say she would get the tattoo because...
Oh, yeah, she could have fucking killed your ass.
She's the one that fucking killed.
No, because that would be considered premeditation, and that could be used against me in a court of law. Thanks, but no.
I'll sign a thing.
It's early, but fuck it. You know what I'm saying? Hey, that was on Nikki.
I forgot you even put it in there.
That's what she said. every night, dude.
That's what your wife says. My wife says, "Oh, take it out. It's too big."
No, she
dude.
don't.
No, Kayla's, I'm like, Kayla be laying over there on her side, and I'm like, oh, I just came. And she's like, what? And she didn't even know we were in intercourse. Just pop it off of it.
It's like Bert Kreischer. His first time having sex, he fucked the butt cheek and didn't even put it in.
Yeah.
It was like the butt cheek and the mattress.
Yeah, he missed all together and just went under her.
So when he didn't even fuck it. So when he lost his virginity, it was to a bed.
Nice.
And then she was like, "Are you gonna start?"
He was like, finished. Why's my ass wet?
Somebody save that as a sound bite, please. When we have a board. When we have a little fucking board over here.
Why's my ass wet?
Now we have one for each of you.
That'll work.
I was laughing in it.
It's okay.
Say it again.
Why's my ass wet? I wasn't going to do it because I don't like doing what people tell me to do, but that was funny. So, I feel like every week it's you getting your truck back, and I'll work like 2 days, but this week was different. Work no days.
Did you get fired?
I don't know yet.
They didn't call and tell you. They'll probably wait for you to come back and be like, "Oh, by the way, we fired the shit out of you."
Oh, you don't work here anymore. I'm like,
you want? When I had my first surgery, I had
FMLA. Leave.
FMLA.
Mm.
Like you get 12 weeks. I didn't know that you could extend it, and so it just kind of let it run out, and they fired me. You know how they let me know?
A text?
No, it wasn't even that. It was a company called to do a survey of why I got fired. I'm like, what do you mean I got fired?
Oh, no, dude.
It's like, I've been out because of, I've been sick. I didn't even know they fired me.
Holy shit.
You know what happened? I went back to work for them.
Oh, for real? They just hired you back?
Yep.
Oh, well, that's good then.
I mean, I could have went and looked for another job, but I didn't want to deal with that.
The one you've got it's
decent.
It's good for here. What you need it for, it's good.
Like I'm home every night. I'm not gone.
Yeah.
And technically, I don't have to work. Like we can make it.
No, you got to work.
No, I'm saying we can make it without me working.
No, we can't.
But it makes it so that we have play money when I work. Like, if something happens catastrophic and I get fired, right? Like, if I really piss her off one day, not likely. I try to mind my business.
If you really piss who off?
My boss.
Oh, okay.
I try not to say people's names because she might not want her name.
No, that's fine. I just didn't know who you were
I
talking
need to
about.
get better about that.
Yeah, you do.
You get better about
or your street address.
Stop saying names. Whatever.
Well, thanks to the fans.
Oh no, let's not bring that up. Somebody will go look for it.
Oh well, okay. Well, you already. Somebody already talked about it.
Yeah, but they just messaged us.
Yeah, they let you know.
Appreciate that.
I would rather. I'd just rather not say it again because there's a lot of crazy motherfuckers.
Yeah.
So, anyways.
So, what happened in weird news this week?
Oh, you want my weird news already?
I like weird news.
Damn.
It's my favorite part.
We'll get to that. Hold on.
Yeah, don't rush.
Yeah,
I'm not rushing. I'm just excited.
We didn't get any mail this week, did we?
No.
We got none?
I didn't go to the mailbox today. I don't know. I went to the doctor yesterday, and I'm sick. So if I sound like a dude, fuck all y'all.
Somewhere down the road, there's a mailbox full of dildos.
Probably.
Or homoerotic stuff.
Yeah.
So if you
y'all are slacking.
If you sent something, we'll get it next
eventually.
Week. We're drinking Jack Daniel's Fire. We're not gonna put the bottle on there because
I think it's demonetized. Yeah. We gotta make some kind of money.
But this is from Jana.
Yeah. Again, Jana.
And we appreciate it. It tastes like Fireball.
Biggest fan I think we have.
For sure. It tastes like Fireball, and I don't really like Fireball that much, but I like Jack, so.
It doesn't taste bad mixed.
Yeah, if you put some Dr. Pepper in it, it just tastes like hot Dr. Pepper.
I don't like Dr. Pepper. Definitely wouldn't like hot Dr. Pepper.
You don't like anything.
I'm not. I like Coke, a cola, and Jack, and Corona. And that's about all I drink. I don't drink no water either. Fuck that shit.
So you like Coke, cola, and Corona.
And Jack. Regular Jack. But that rye.
The rye was
probably
good.
my new favorite.
But you can't have any more of the American honey.
No, I don't like the honey. I don't like when you start
Why can't
adding
he
a
have
bunch.
honey?
That's the one where he fell asleep on the couch and Kayla had to come
No,
get him.
no. That
No.
was when I mixed the fucking rum.
Is it Malibu? Yeah, the
rum
Malibu and
yeah.
rum. He drunk like 2 of the big mugs. He was
So
think
she
it was
was
like
here
3.
the night that we had the rum.
No, that was the
No.
second time. We had it twice.
Oh, y'all had
We
the
mixed it
other
with
one.
the orange juice.
Yeah, you had the orange juice. I forgot that.
something like that.
Anyways, dude, my week,
Oops.
like I said last week, I found out that my kids are not doing too good growing up in subdivision. They're fucking pusses. So the past 2 weekends, I tried to get them out. Went hiking this week.
Yeah.
I took my son to our old house where I grew up at, and everybody roasted me or whatever. But I was taking him on the 4-wheeler on these dirt roads and showing him where me and my little brother used to play and walk to, and it was just way off into the fucking woods. And he was like, "This is so far from home." And I was like, "Yeah, you can do that when you live out here." I was like,
Yeah.
And he was looking at the house. He was not impressed, as no one was. And he was like, "You lived here?" I said, "Yeah." He said, "What did you eat?" I said, "Groceries, like everybody." And he was like, "Where'd you get it?" I said, "The fucking grocery store, dude. It wasn't 100 years ago." So I'm still failing. Stay tuned. I'm still trying to get them out of that shit. I took him to the deer lease. Well, I got voluntold to go to the deer lease with my real dad today. And he took me out there because I thought we were going to spend some time together. And it turns out he just wanted me to help him put a power line pole up and cut down a bunch of trees while he rode my son around on the tractor.
Free labor.
Yeah, pretty much. Free labor. But I will say...
You thought you needed the upper body strength. Digging ditches makes a big difference in that.
Actually, digging ditches, when I worked at the grave service, this arm I was about 145 pounds, and this arm was like so jacked. And then this arm looked like I had leukemia. It was really weird, and people made fun of me. But that's because you shovel like this when you cover the grave or whatever, like you're rowing a boat. I had like hardcore lat over here, and then like I was like, it was fucked up. Why
didn't you just have 2 shovels? One for each. Like really?
No,
really?
fuck no. Because one person gets on one side of the dirt pile, the other person gets on the other, and you shovel it in. You know, normal people probably would have swapped halfway through, so you could have got it on both sides. But I just stayed on this side, so I look like a before and after picture, just split down the middle. Like it was really fucked up. But we were on our way. We were on our way back home, and we stopped at this gas station, and there was this girl in this minivan, and the dude's out. Her husband's or boyfriend, whatever he was putting air in the tire. And my dad is like, he just gives no fucks. Like, you think we don't give a fuck. My dad gives no fucks. And the girl's in the van. She's like beating on the window, calling her old man just a puss. She's like, "You motherfucker, you ain't doing it right," just cussing him. So my dad like looks and makes eye contact with her in the car. He's like, "If that was my old lady, her ass would be walking down the fucking road. Ain't no woman gonna talk to me like that." And the dude's putting air in the tire. Like, "What the fuck?" And then I'm like, "What the fuck?" I was like, "We don't know these people." So we go in the store and we come back out, and I'm putting my son in his car seat. You know, my fucking 5-year-old, 6-year-old son. I'm getting him in the car seat, and then the girl comes walking by me, and I'm like, "Oh shit!" He put her ass out. He listened to my dad. He put her out of the fucking car, and she starts walking down the road. So I told my dad, and we got in the truck, and we pulled up there beside her, and this motherfucker got like right beside her and rolled his window down, and he was like, "I'd have done the same thing to your bitch ass. You'd have been on this fucking highway." He said, "You ain't got no looks on you." He's like, "Why are you talking like that?" I was like, "Excuse me." And she had the same look as me. She's like, "What?" I was like, "What the fuck are you doing?" And she couldn't say nothing. But what would you say? So we get on down the road, and if you know anything about my dad, he left me when I was a kid, didn't have nothing to do with me for 18 years. So we get on down the road, and I was like, "Hey, I want to get on your level." And he was like, "What do you mean?" I was like, "I just want to get to the level of not giving a fuck that you're on." He was, "Oh," because I said that shit to that girl. And I was like, "No, because you left me when I was a kid, didn't come around until I was 18. And he didn't think it was that funny. And then he corrected me and said that I came and found him when I was 18. He didn't come find me. So it turned out to be a pretty depressing day. And that was my day.
That was today.
Yeah. And actually, here's the fucked up thing. I got up early because I was excited because I was going to hang out with my dad. Didn't get to do that as a child. I stayed up late last night trying to do some writing, and I couldn't write. So when I get pissed, I go outside and I burn stuff. And Kayla was at work, and I had the kids asleep in the house, so I got the gas can out of the garage, and I started pouring gas in a cup like this, and I would send Kayla a picture of it, and I was like, "Watch this," and I would go to the fire, and I would like pour it, and it would flame up, and she wasn't amused. She was at work. So I went into the house and got my kid's water gun, and I filled it up with gas, and I was fucking hammered out there squirting the water gun into the flames. And then at that point, she was like, "Okay, I need to go home and check on my kids' safety." She thought that they were all going to die. So I got scared, and I forgot that I told her. I guess I forgot that I sent her the Snapchats because I was drunk. So I run back in the house and got in the shower.
Started cleaning all your shit up.
Yeah, I got in the shower and cleaned up, and I got in the bed, and she comes home, and I was like, curled up in the sheets, drunk as a fucking skunk. And she's like, "What the fuck are you doing?" She's like, 10 minutes ago, you were blowing up the backyard. And then apparently, I left the fire going on. She said it was still going this morning.
Oh, my God.
So, hey, I'm a shithead. And my dad doesn't love me. So that's my week. How's yours going?
Yeah. I'm sure theirs is a little better.
Oh, fuck yeah, for sure. Then we were at Walmart, and there was a lady out there, this black lady. It has nothing to do with the story. Just kind of racist, I guess, for saying that. She was trying to take up donations for battered women, and like nobody was stopping. So we come back out, and there was still nobody stopping. And I was like, "Hey, you might want to change it to homeless veterans or childhood cancer because nobody's donating to this shit." And Kayla was like, "That's a fucked up thing to say." And I was like, "Not really, because mullets are coming back, which means we about to start hitting women again." So
break out your wife beaters.
Yeah. So I just wanted to go ahead and get this started on the fucked up note.
Buy your stocks and fucking Hanes.
Yeah, dude. I just want to get this started on the fucked up note, so we can proceed now. It kind of fucked us up. We don't have anything gay to open up.
I mean, I can go
this is
get
the first time.
the titties again, and y'all can just sit there and squish them.
Nah,
that's all good.
That's too not gay. Gotcha.
Yeah, that's too heterosexual for this podcast. We like to keep it pretty homosexual.
It's all the dicks.
Yeah.
Probably what's getting you demonetized every week.
Nah.
All the dicks on the table.
Well, yeah,
Maybe.
could be.
I saw one. At least I got one fan from my Jesus joke last week. So
I seen that.
that made me so happy. So
I don't even remember the Jesus joke.
Oh, I said he had a big dick because he was hung like this.
Oh yeah,
Which is really fucked up. And he can't eat M&Ms because they fall through the holes in his hands. Skittles too, I guess.
He'll never taste the rainbow.
Yeah. Well, he doesn't like the rainbow.
Oh, are you going to produce the podcast tonight? Oh,
She's
she's
in
trying
there.
She's trying to knock the microphone down.
What happened this week? Like in the real world, not our world.
not our fucked up world.
No, not our fucked up world.
I think everybody was talking about that Jeffrey Epstein guy.
His
I mean, we could talk about his painting of Bill Clinton that he had.
His
we
cellmate.
We could talk about his cellmate. We could talk about how he broke his neck hanging himself.
Yeah. And his cellmate is
in a cell where you can't jump off anything.
Yeah.
Well, further enough to break your neck.
Right.
He had a bunk bed, and yes, you can hang yourself off the top bunk,
but you can't
break your neck.
You could cannonball off. You
think he was thinking about that far into it,
dude. just fucking roll off of it. I mean, you'd have to hang there. Well, I don't know. I don't fucking know. I've never hung myself, so.
Yeah.
But definitely his inmate snapped his neck, his little cellmate or whatever.
I mean, right now, that's the logical choice.
Yeah, he's getting out soon.
Motherfucker was built like a
shithouse, dude. He looked like me in there, dude, with no hair. It was me with no hair, and that was his cellmate, dude.
Apparently, he was
been in there for a while just doing push-ups.
Apparently, he was an ex-cop, too. And he was in there for, like, selling drugs.
Yeah. I just.
But he was like an ex-cop. And, if you were going to pay somebody,
that'd be who you do
to do something, then
they didn't put him in there.
What's dirtier than an ex-cop?
They didn't put him in there for no reason.
Yeah, and then all of a sudden he was gone. He wasn't in there anymore.
Mystery. And then the fucking painting, dude, which is part of my weird news, but it's okay because it's a little bit bigger than I thought it was. Apparently, I thought I found a fucking
obscure.
I thought I found a fucking goal. I was like, "Oh, this is gonna blow some minds." But apparently, it was already kind of out there.
Well, I follow a Facebook page called The Mind Unleashed, and they posted an article where that was like the clickbait was just that painting.
Yeah.
And so I immediately fell for it. I was like, oh.
Oh, once we get a studio, we got to get that painting, dude.
I want that painting.
Dude, just in the background.
I don't care if it's just a copy. I don't.
Oh, no. Yeah, we can't get that painting, dude.
Apparently,
we might be able to.
Apparently, Clinton didn't even know that he had that painting.
Shit.
He
posed for it.
He knew. He posed.
Look, I'm just saying what I read.
So, yeah, and if you haven't seen it, it's Bill Clinton sitting in a chair, right? Mm-hmm. With his legs over the side.
Yes. In his Monica dress.
In a blue Monica dress.
Yeah, with red heels.
I think it even had the stain on it.
It might have, and he had the red heels.
And red heels. And I think he was pointing.
Yeah, and he had the biggest fucking smile on his face, dude. Like
creepy smile.
Yes. Like it's weird even for me.
Nikki sent me a picture, and it was a meme, but it was a picture of the lady, and it said, "When you're so good at sucking dick, something."
When you suck the dick so good, they don't kill you.
Yeah. And I'm like, I thought it was that Jeffrey Epstein guy's girlfriend. Apparently, it was Monica Lewinsky. And
he was like, man, she looks different.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Time was not good.
Because, you go back.
Well, no, this picture, she looked much better than she used to.
What?
Oh, yes.
There was a lot of Photoshop involved.
I don't know.
There was a lot of smoothing.
I don't know.
She didn't have freckles on her face anymore.
Did you text it to me?
Probably.
I want to see it.
I think you texted it.
What's fucked up to me is there we go. It was like an oil painting. It wasn't like a fucking Photoshop picture. Like it was somebody fucking sat down and painted this picture.
Yeah.
Damn.
That's what I'm saying. I thought it was the other girl, and apparently this is Monica Lewinsky, and she's hot.
Yeah.
I'll try to remember to post it to Facebook Monday.
Yeah.
Yeah. I didn't know she looked like that. I thought she was still a little piggy.
Yeah.
Well, no. When you get money to shut the fuck up, you can fix all that.
I guess.
I wish somebody would pay me to shut the fuck up. It's gonna cost a lot though.
I have like $1.74 in there. I found in the washing machine.
I'm gonna cut it. It's gonna have to be a lot to get me to shut the fuck up.
Yeah. But yeah. So I was thinking about that painting. And yes, I want that one, but I need a matching one of Trump.
Yeah.
Well, what's it gonna look like? Because
well, Trump's gonna be. I think it would have to be. He's. I don't know. Maybe sitting in a chair, not like Bill Clinton was, but just sitting in a chair, and he's got. Maybe he's got his hands up, like this, and then he's spinning a midget, like a basketball.
Fucking grabbing her by the pussy. Somebody make that a meme. Don. No, you're not that good.
With maybe Barack Obama in the back going, what the fuck?
Yeah.
She got a bubble over her head. Says, me too.
Hashtag me too. Make that a meme, Don. If you
good luck. That seems like it's a lot of work.
Your memes suck, bro.
Yeah, so I need a matching one.
Oil
just
painting.
One
Dude,
of every president for the
do
last 20 years and their biggest scandal.
I'll do an oil painting of it. Like abstract art.
Yeah.
Just be a red stripe with like a brown circle beside it.
Yeah. What's the dude with Parkinson's? It looked like he fucking sneezed when he was trying to paint it.
Michael J. Fox?
Yeah, like he painted it but sneezed the whole time. Even worse. That's fucked up. I got fucked up.
Well,
today.
How would you feel if you lived every day and you thought you were living an earthquake?
Dude, what's jacking off like for him? It's so
the easiest thing that he ever did.
Dude. He's taking a piss and just coming, dude. When I'm tired, my jokes are so fucked up, and it's all we got in the tank, baby.
Just the fumes.
That's it. It's just dark jokes, man.
But you got. I mean, if he does that, if he does that every time, he's got to last a long time. He's used to it.
Fuck yeah, dude! And then
but does his whole body shake like that? Like when he's laying in the bed, is he just fucking dry humping everything?
I don't know, but no girl's ever gonna satisfy him with a fucking hand job ever. He's gonna be like, move. He's just like grab her hand. God. Whoopsie.
Okay, but
demonetized.
Okay, so let's go a little further.
It was going to be demonetized anyway.
It's not self pleasure, but you're doing it for a female. You get your fingers in there.
Oh, bro.
Now, does it just...
Oh, my God. I bet he's and like she said, what if his whole body shakes? Do you stick his fucking pecker in there, dude?
It just... it's like a vibrator then.
Man, I bet he's getting mad.
So maybe he would be best off not putting it all the way in and just laying it on the clit.
Yeah.
That's the thing to do, right?
Yeah.
Don't look at me. Depends on the mood.
Vibrator. I don't know. You use
I don't
them.
own one. I don't.
Like on Joey for talking about her vibrator. She didn't want to talk about it.
What happened to the one that you had?
It broke.
Was it a silver bullet?
Out.
No.
Oh. I put one of those in my
It was the butterfly one.
It was from adamandeve.com.
With the fucking thing on it?
With the butterfly.
Yeah.
The anal teaser.
Yeah.
It was no. Other way around.
Oh, my bad. I thought you...
It was a knockoff rabbit.
I thought you turned it
The fucking rabbit. Fucking forearm swinging around. Damn, I forgot what I was going to say. It was probably fucked up. But I put the fucking... We're talking about people with Parkinson's. I put a fucking video of my little girl trying to wink, and it looked like she was having an epileptic seizure. So I was like, "Is this a wink?"
I thought she was.
Yeah, I was like, "Is this a wink or an epileptic seizure?" And then people were like, "Oh, not funny, bro. I have epileptic seizures for the past 10 years, or my son's been doing them." Okay, I didn't say fuck people with epileptic seizures. I didn't say fuck those people.
You were worried about your daughter.
Yeah, but now you know what I will say. Fuck them. You know, if it's just gonna.
My brother had epilepsy until one day he magically didn't.
So
I don't give a fuck.
Your next post should be bright.
Oh yeah, let's go ahead and weed them out. Just
like, what did Dustin post?
And I made a post, like 2 posts prior to that, talking about bitches getting mad about shit that you can't joke about. And then some girl commented on it and was like, "I don't know, this is kind of fucked up. My son's got the epilepsy. Just stay away from this joke." And I was like, "It's all okay or it's not okay. None of it's okay. It's all okay or it's not okay." And the fucking winning answer is it's all okay. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, it's all okay. I started my own page on Facebook, and I've been posting some fucked up shit on there.
Yeah.
Like there's apparently Walmart sells a bib that says my grandma has a thought.
What was it? Is that?
I don't know what it was supposed to say.
But it's got an owl on it.
It's got an owl.
Was it supposed to say a hoot?
I think it might have been a hoot.
Somebody fucked up.
Yeah,
it had to be.
I was
sitting here like, okay, that's funny.
And it made it
there's
to
no
production,
way.
and they were like, "Well, we can't go back now."
Yeah, I was like, okay, either somebody doesn't know what a thought is, or it's supposed to say hoot.
Yeah.
Either way, what the fuck? That's pretty funny though.
Yeah, and so I bought it from my mom.
I wonder if you could really. I bet they probably stopped production of that now because I'm sure it went viral.
By now, probably, but you could probably still find it.
Yeah. This is the last fucking Saturday we have to do without college football for the rest of the year, and I'm so fucking pumped, dude. Fuck the Tide, War Eagle.
Yeah.
Just divided our fan base. Should have just made a race joke.
Yeah. And if you want to follow my page, it's Joey Gardner Comedy.
You can put the link in the description.
Yeah, I'll put the link in the description.
Bam.
And I'll be doing, I'm going to try to do some videos and shit. I'm going to try to do different shit. I don't think I'm going to do the filter because there's a bunch of people doing it.
Yeah.
Kind of want to try to figure out my own thing. I don't want to copy other people.
Yeah. Just make some fucking funny videos.
Yeah. Like, I mean, you do the talking to myself and it's funny. And I wish I came up with that, but I don't want to copy you. So I'm going to try to find my own thing.
I'm working on another series now. I'm trying to start 2. I want to get like 2 going.
Yeah.
But I don't know. It seems like people like those, and I don't want to say they're easy to make.
When you can make a story out of it,
yeah.
Instead of like little short videos of this stuff is funny, but I think when you can drag it out and do multiple like little episodes or whatever.
Like my favorite comment on this week's video was, "This should be a series, like a sitcom series." And I was like, yes, it should, because I did not watch them.
I mean, it would be
until we started the podcast, and then I binge watched all of them in like 20 minutes.
I just made the first one like just fucking around.
Yeah.
It was like really short. I think it was like 40 or 50 seconds, and people were like, "Holy shit!" I was like, "Okay, well, fuck."
Yeah.
And then I started adding characters.
Yeah.
Mike's in it. Officer Smith, Ben, you.
Yeah, I'm in it now. I'm holding a big old purple dildo.
You'll
see me.
You started it out right. But yeah, my goal is I want to make like a whole little. I want to get like a bunch of different characters that could just come in and out at different times, little cameos. I think that's. But I want to start another little series, kind of similar, not the same characters, but I don't know. But we'll see how it goes.
Yeah.
But I'm fucking ready for football season, dude.
Are you?
Fuck yeah, dude. That's my favorite time of the year. Fall, I don't know. Yeah, I think fall is probably my favorite time of year just because I like football season and the weather cools off.
Usually it's summer for me, but it's been so fucking hot.
November is my month because that's when it actually gets, the humidity comes down and like the temperature drops a little.
And she can decorate for Christmas.
Oh, God. That's Kayla.
Well, no, October 31st is the day I start decorating for Christmas.
Yeah.
You don't like Halloween?
We do Halloween. We participate.
I fucking love Halloween.
Yeah, but Halloween's my favorite.
Me too, dude.
And she'll let me live it up till the 31st. And that night, as soon as we get back from trick-or-treating, all the shit's down. And fucking Christmas shit's going up. Like,
you don't decorate for Halloween.
Do you decorate your yard?
No, I don't.
Not for Halloween.
I want to, but sometimes I think it's a waste of money.
Dude, the outside of our house looks sketchy enough. Like, we don't have trick-or-treaters anyway because it looks like creepy creepers live here.
I don't think so.
We decorated for Halloween naturally. We just let the spiders live their lives outside.
Yeah,
they don't bother us. We don't bother them. As long as they stay out there, they stay alive.
Yeah. No, I want to decorate, but I'm a all or nothing kind of person.
Oh, you don't want to start out small?
Yeah, I don't want to do like little things here and there and just kind of build on it every year.
That's how you're supposed to do it.
I know.
That's part of the fun part.
I know.
He wants to go to Lowe's and drop $1,000 on a 17-foot tall
I'm kind of like that too.
Yeah, though. I want to go to Lowe's and buy everything that I want, or not even just Lowe's, but like, you know, I find shit on the internet all the fucking time. It's cool shit, and I'm more, and I don't really care about outside. I want the inside decorated. But then I don't want to take it down because I like it.
Oh yeah,
and I'm weird. So
yeah, he would like the whole house to be lit by black lights.
Not black lights, but you know, I like weird.
The purple
shit.
and black is your thing, though. Like you like purple and black.
Yeah, but
if favorite colors were a thing, you would probably have those two.
Probably.
Kayla likes to decorate for fall. It's fucking pumpkins and shit everywhere.
Basic white girl.
Black fucking or purple like Christmas lights on the mantle and shit.
In the fall?
Well, she starts out and then she transitions
into Halloween.
Yeah, and it's so much shit. And then I have to go up in the attic and I have to get it all down.
And it would just be easier.
And then the Christmas lights make me want to blow my fucking brains out. I almost broke every light on every strand and poked every individual bulb up my asshole last year because I wanted.
You
to
wouldn't
myself.
even feel those.
Oh shit! There's the shards of glass going into your asshole.
Well, the shards, yeah.
Yeah, that's why you break them first.
Oh, okay.
And then you rip them out like some anal beads, all 250 strand. But yeah, I hate fucking Christmas lights. And I only decorate 2 trees. We got 2 little Christmas trees in the front of our house.
Yeah.
And my kids like to decorate those, but I fucking hate, dude.
Well, for a while, each kid had a Christmas tree that they decorated themselves. We had the 8-foot tree in here that I don't know where we're going to put this year because it takes up that whole corner.
You need to do live trees. You do at least one. That's so fun.
I don't do live trees.
We don't do that anymore.
Because we're not responsible enough to water a tree.
Oh.
Yeah, it's a lot of problems.
Yeah.
And we don't have a truck, so we have to worry about trying to get somebody else to go get it.
Yeah, I see.
Or borrowing somebody's truck. Then you
Dad won't let me drive his truck anymore
then you have to worry
because
about
I wrecked
getting
one
rid
into
of
the
it.
Starbucks trash can.
You have to worry about it catching on fire.
Yeah.
So yeah, we just do the fake tree. We've been doing it for years that way.
I mean, it's the same tree. The whole
tree.
I can't wait for you to see how big this tree is because you'll be like,
I don't know where we're gonna put it.
Do with it?
I don't know where we're gonna put it.
Oh, dude, I can't wait for our Christmas episode or Halloween episode. We got to dress the fuck up for Halloween. Dude.
Yeah, we're gonna dress up for Halloween.
It's
gonna just gonna be fucking blow up dinosaurs sitting there. I don't know why you're acting like you're not gonna use costumes.
Oh no, definitely not. I go all out. I was a ceiling fan like 2 years ago.
Joey was a cholo last year.
I was a cholo last year.
Oh, for real, I was a shark.
We know. And it was a gay shark with big buck teeth.
Yeah, and it ripped my asshole. Oh yeah, that's right. He's pulling it up. And my asshole. I
found the picture of you on the internet.
It was a last minute. I was gonna be a fucking hot dog because Talon was a hot dog, and I wanted to have a sign taped to him that said "you," and then I was gonna have a sign taped to me. The big hot dog, the guy she tells you not to worry about. And Kyla was like, "That's fucking inappropriate for a 5-year-old." And I was like, "He doesn't know." I was like, everybody we see will be like, "Oh, yeah." And he just thinks he's a fucking hot dog.
Yeah, we need to. Yeah, we need to do it good. We need to have good costumes, not cheap shit that you just go to the store and buy. We need to put it together.
Well, yeah, if it's funny, you can do cheap. Because I was a Sealand fan and it was fucking funny. But
yeah,
you got to put some thought into it. We'll get there though. We got a couple months. We might go under before then, man.
Joey's birthday is
next week.
Next week.
It's like Friday.
What?
Next Saturday is going to be his birthday celebration podcast.
Fuck yeah, okay. I'm going to have to remember that.
I don't know what we're doing.
I will. I'll text you on Friday.
I don't know what we're doing.
Oh, we'll do it a little early.
Wednesday.
Are we going to do like a cake and...
Oh, don't worry about it.
You'll see.
Okay.
There are plans.
All right.
Oh, you got plans already?
Oh. He said he wanted to have a party, but the last time we had a party...
mean, not a party.
Like a birthday party.
A get together?
Well, I mean...
he wanted to go to a bar and get drunk. That's what he wanted to do. He ain't fooling nobody.
Yeah.
That sounds like a fucking... That sounds my kind of shindig.
Like, I don't want to have, like, a bunch of people in my fucking house.
No, dude, fuck.
I don't like inviting anybody to my house. Right. Dustin's lucky he gets to come once a week.
I don't want to have, like... I don't want to have a party in my house.
I didn't even double flush.
Like, I'm okay with, like, family and coming to have, have some cake. First. Have some cake and maybe cook on the grill or something like that. I'm okay with that, but I'm not having a party.
You gonna invite me if you have a fucking family get together?
Yes.
You come to Thanksgiving.
I will. I fucking will. I will be there.
I'll come to yours.
All right. I don't even like going to mine that much.
Oh, well, no,
I can make it fun for you.
I like going to... I go to Kayla's more than I go to mine. That's kind of fucked up, ain't it?
I don't even get invited to mine.
They think I'm the devil.
I get invited because I usually do at least half the cooking. Like, Mom's getting old. She can't remember to turn the oven off anymore.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm the only other female. So,
let's
get the turkey going.
Because men don't cook in her family.
They
also don't cut their meat or get their own forks or throw their trash away.
Well, I scored there. You're just poor. I didn't get any money out of it. No. I don't have to cut my own meat, but...
Yeah, take the good with the bad.
Got to make your own fucking money.
Yeah, I got to make my own money, which this is why we're here.
Oh, by the way, make sure you go use that Manscaped code because there's still time.
Yeah, use that because that's going to help us out.
Did you use it?
I used it.
No, not the code. Did you use the product?
I did.
Yeah. Oh, fuck yeah.
Oh.
Well, I didn't.
That was a lot of titty.
I didn't shave that because...
I did all of it because I wanted to see. And I was so amazed.
But I tested it on my arms. I shaved my arms.
They're really soft.
Yeah. And
so
I shaved my cheeks.
He shaved his entire body.
Who?
After I went to bed one night. And Jax went to pee the next morning.
No.
And he was like, "Oh, Mommy. Oh, I think something's wrong with Daddy. All of his hair is in the toilet again."
Yeah, there's a fur coat in the toilet.
That wasn't my whole body, though.
It was a lot.
There's a German Shepherd in the toilet.
Because you didn't flush.
I forgot.
The thing I complain about the most is nobody in this fucking house flush a toilet.
Oh, I flushed earlier. I didn't double flush because I feel like we're family.
Well, that's okay.
Yeah, that's fine.
It didn't stink that bad when I went in there after you.
No, but yeah, I shaved my arms. I shaved my private area, which I keep that
private area because we are that PC that
Dude,
you call it a private
you say
area.
dick so many times and you you didn't there. I did my private area. I don't want to say it.
Yeah.
Anyway.
There is the word cock on the screen the entire episode.
There's a lot of puns, too.
It's so funny that you censored that part.
But yeah, I did that. I shaved
my no-no zone.
And I thought about shaving my chest and everything, but I'm like, if I do that, then I got to shave my legs and my ass.
Why? What?
Because then it's not. Then
he wants to look like a seal.
No, I don't want to. No, I don't want to look like a seal.
You're saying like if you shaved your arm and then your chest, and then you've just been like, oh, really hairy down on.
It'd be like he was wearing pants all the time, whether he was or not.
Yeah, it's because I don't know how hairy you are, but I'm very hairy.
Yeah,
and my ass is hairy, And,
oh yeah, it's like I got a squirrel smuggled between my ass cheeks.
Right. So I thought if I shaved all that, I would have to shave everything.
Yeah,
I'm like, I don't want to go through that. So I just tested my arms and see how I did with that.
I was just gonna do my fucking. I did my genitals. And
I did those.
I got it looking.
Which I do those.
Why are y'all censoring that?
That's weird. Why?
It is. I don't know.
I did my genitals, and it looked like I was fresh out the wombs, same size and everything. And I just kept going up, and I was like, man, this is fucking nice. And then I got to my chest. I was like, this is what we're doing now.
Yeah.
Here we go. I did my whole chest. I should have did my arms like you, man.
You didn't do your arms?
No, I should have.
Well, but every time I get goosebumps, the hair grows a little bit.
Yeah.
So now I got little stubbies.
Oh shit!
It's not as smooth as it was like 2 days ago when I did it.
Yeah.
I woke up the other morning after he did it, and I was like, "Oh, you shaved."
This is what we're doing now.
Yeah. Here we
And
go.
I was like, "Did you,
Like,
did
yeah.
you shave your arms?"
I did.
He was like, "Yep," and
How long
left
has it
for
been?
work.
How long has it been since you done that before?
Wait, before 2 days ago?
Yeah.
Years.
10 or 11 years.
Yeah, I was about to say I did.
Because
it.
he shaved
I did it in high school one time.
his whole body when we first
Yeah,
met.
I used to. I used to shave just fucking everything. It's too hairy.
And then
But that's
he
a
got
lot of
comfortable.
fucking maintenance.
It is.
Well, yeah, he got comfortable, and he just stopped shaving everything, and he turned into a bear.
Like caveman on your ass.
And now I'm sort of used to it, and I'm like, don't shave your
Well,
chest.
you would tell me
Yeah.
that that's what you like.
Yes, that. Oh my god, yeah, dude. My chest, I've always kept it shaved, and then like this year, I like let the shit grow out.
Yeah.
And then Kayla made fun of it at first, and then I fucking shaved the shit. And the other night we was fucking, and she's like trying to grab it, and I was like,
It's not there
fucking
anymore.
Kaiser Soze on your ass, and she
Yeah.
was like, oh, I kind of miss that, and I was like, well,
Yeah,
give me
well,
3 more fucking weeks.
when we got together, she would say that she liked it.
Yeah.
So I was like, okay.
Well,
So
it was
I just let it
different
go
at
out.
the time. It was different.
I guess I didn't know you when you had your chest shaved.
Yeah, well, it was a long time ago.
It was.
It's like you
It's about 60 pounds lighter.
like you're overseas or
I was
something.
60 pounds lighter?
Me.
Oh.
I was like, damn. What's the most you ever weighed?
When I had a heart attack, I weighed 200.
That's the most you ever fucking weighed?
Yeah. I weighed, what was it, 170 the other day?
Yeah. And that's still pushing it.
Yeah.
Well, I gotta go on a fucking diet.
No, you have muscle on you, and I don't.
I got some man titties.
So, like, if I weighed 200 and it was mostly muscle, I would be fine with that. But I weighed 200 and it was mostly fat.
It was fluid.
Oh, well, that's
and
different,
fluid.
though,
There
dude.
was a lot of fluid. I lost 50 pounds of fluid.
God.
Yeah.
Yeah, he came home from the hospital weighing like 147 pounds.
I say I lost 50 pounds of fluid. I lost a lot of fluid, but I also lost a lot of muscle mass,
Yeah.
too.
'Cause
'Cause I was bigger. I was working out before I had this last heart attack.
I remember you told me you wanted to get back in it like 9 or 10 episodes ago, and you never did say anything else about it afterwards, so I didn't bring it back up. but
I
you was
still want to get back in it, but I still haven't went to the doctor.
like, fuck that shit, man. I'll be your doctor. I'll take
Well,
care
I
of you.
brought up going to the doctor today, and he changed the subject thinking I wouldn't notice.
I don't want to
Because
go.
I was like,
Why don't you want to go?
I don't want to find out anything.
I think he's afraid that they're going to tell him that something's wrong because before the second surgery, he went to the doctor and they were like, oh, well, no, you have to have another surgery.
Yeah.
And now he's at the point where he's like, well, if I just don't go, then they can't tell me I have to have another surgery.
Hey, but
He'd just like to wake up dead one
you're
day.
gonna die if you don't do that. You know. So maybe you should
Everybody's
go.
going to die.
Well, yeah, but like,
You could.
don't do that shit to me. Like, don't die in the bed beside me. Like, get up and go die on the toilet like Elvis.
See,
'Cause
that's-
now
I don't
I-
want to die like that either.
no.
If you die in the bed
Asshole
next to me,
up.
then I have to like.
If you die on the toilet, you're dying asshole up because you're gonna fall forward and your asshole's gonna be up, and you're gonna walk in and see him asshole up.
I'd rather see him asshole up than have to sell my whole bed. Because he dies on it, and I have to sell the whole thing. Because I
What
can't.
about the toilet? You're gonna be shitting and you're gonna be like, oh.
I rarely use that toilet anyway.
Well, how do you know I'm going to...
Sorry, my niece is leaving. Say
Yeah.
bye, Angel.
Bye. How do you know I'm going to die in a certain toilet? You don't... I mean... I can tie right here. You're gonna sell the whole podcast?
That would be the fucking craziest shit ever. No,
Dustin's gonna be done too. Yeah. He don't know what happened. He don't know how to do it.
No, I just come and sit in front of this thing, and then it records me, and I'm like, hey.
We just tell him, oh, it's recording now, and he's like, all
right,
let
me turn it on now.
All right, I will start talking about things that happened to me
and stare awkwardly into the camera.
Whether it's depressing, I'll talk about my depressing life.
Yeah.
That's what I do.
Yeah. And I do everything else.
You complain about that a lot.
I do. And
I'm really getting tired of hearing it.
Well,
because I think it's funny.
That it pisses me off?
No.
Yes.
No. I think it's funny that
this is a girl moment. Just stop right where you're at. I just think it's funny, but this is what I'm married to. I just think it's funny, but go ahead. That.
Did I say but?
You said that. I just think it's funny that. That's how girls start a fight.
No,
I just think it's funny that you said this.
No, I wasn't. I wasn't going there.
That was an example of how girls start a fight.
No, I wasn't going there. No, I think it's funny that I do all this and I still don't. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing either. Like, but I like to make fun of him not doing anything.
Yeah, you just like somebody to feel guilty about the fact that you.
No, I don't want anybody to feel
something.
Guilty. No, I don't want anybody to feel guilty. I don't care about that. No.
His face is like, I feel a little guilty.
No, don't feel guilty.
No, I don't feel guilty.
It's funny that I can make fun of him about not putting in any work, but just showing up.
Yeah,
he brought a notepad with notes today.
I got weird news coming.
He did have notes, but it was, you know what? It was the same shit I had.
I got weird news coming. No, you don't know yet, bro. I got another couple pages that you don't even know about. And you're gonna see it, and you're gonna be like, "Oh."
He was off for all 7 days this week. He has lots of notes.
Oh, no,
we'll find out. No,
don't oversell it. Don't oversell it because you're gonna be like,
notes is like more than 3 lines.
You're gonna be like,
well, he can have lots of notes, but most of the notes are gonna be for himself and his own video.
No, most of the notes are gonna be like yours and just be lines like hookers and hoes.
Yeah, because I got one right here.
He doesn't know what they mean.
I forget.
Everything,
he does it too.
Everything in life he wanted was on the top shelf. And I know what that's about now, though, because I posted a picture of this dude in the jean shorts in Walmart.
Oh, you know what it is?
And he had really big calves. And I was like, oh, everything this dude's ever reached for was on the top shelf.
Because it had to stand over his tippy toes.
Yeah, because he had really big calves.
Yeah.
And then I got another one.
And then somebody said, why did you post a picture of Joey?
And, yeah.
And no.
It was a good look.
If I owned a Corvette.
It made me moist in the groinal glands. Yeah.
Oh, is that where that one came from?
I think so. I don't know. I just threw it in there. I just threw it in there with it. I don't know. I don't know what I think about half the time.
Yeah. I got stuff like that too.
Mine's a weird place.
I got stuff like that too. Like hookers and cocaine till then, but this hand makes my dick explode.
Michael J. Fox.
I wrote that down. I don't know where that went. I don't know what it was. I can't remember what the fuck I was thinking about.
Fuck it. You know what? I'll get into my weird news.
We can do it. Yeah, we don't have. I mean, what else we got?
And we can do the questions or whatever.
Well, it's a good time so that we're not 4 hours in this week.
All right. For the weird news this week, in West Palm Beach, Florida news.
Florida man.
Is it a Florida man?
It was a. No, well, it was a family. A $702,000 home has been invaded by dozens of vomiting vultures.
Oh no!
Vulture, like the bird.
Yeah, like over 20. It says dozens, but then they go on into the article saying there's like over 20, and like they just took over this house and their pool and their garage, and the people can't go to their home, and they're all vomiting, and they don't know why, and they're just at this house. All the other neighbors are like, "What the fuck?" And they said it smells like 1,000 rotting corpses, and I was like, "Well, it kind of is." Because it's what they eat, you know. So and they're vomiting.
I wonder. Yeah, there's something in there that's getting them to go to it.
Yeah, so they've probably fucking killed somebody in there.
Yeah.
And
I wonder if police have been there to check it out.
Or animal control.
They're coming. because it's on the fucking news.
Yeah, that's something that they needed to look into.
Is this Facebook news or is this news?
Oh, I didn't get the news from Facebook. I didn't get none of this from Facebook.
Okay.
The next one was the fucking.
Did you get it from Yahoo?
No, I got it from a very reliable source called Google. And
that's where I get most of my news.
Well, it's Google is better than Yahoo.
Google never fucking lies, dude.
That's right.
My next one was the dude, fucking Bill Clinton in the dress. We already covered it. Whatever. Yeah, I thought that was breaking news, but it wasn't.
Well, it was at the time.
True, because I got this a couple days ago.
Yeah.
This one, Jimmy Kimmel Live, was fined $395,000, which I thought was a weird number. Why didn't they just make it $400,000?
There was another show that got fined too
for using the emergency alerts. Yeah.
I can't remember what that show was.
Fuck, it was in the article, and I
but it was Jimmy Kimmel and another show.
Yeah,
The Walking Dead.
Yeah, it was
The Walking Dead.
Yeah, for using the emergency alerts. I thought that was fucked up. Kind of.
I watched The Walking Dead, and I don't remember what emergency alert.
Is it the brown gray screen that shows up with like the circles, like the?
I think it was the tone.
I think it's the tone.
Yeah, it was the tone. They used the tone, like when remember when Trump sent that one test alert out to everybody's phone. They used that tone that your phone makes, and they were like making fun of him on Jimmy Kimmel Live. Like, well, they weren't really. They were just making fun of the president for having that ability to send that out, and they were doing a skit about it.
Yeah,
and they found him like. Basically,
okay, so I understand that, but why The Walking Dead? I don't know what did they do to get that fine? They wasn't making fun of anybody like that.
No, it wasn't because they made fun of it. I think it's because they used the tone. They might have used it like when they showed like retrospective when everything went down. Like everybody might have had the alert on their phone or something. They might have used the tone. Oh, yeah, I think it's always got to be just a snippet, just that one little tone.
I guess
that maybe. Fucking pitch. What if you just accidentally?
I'm sure, like The Walking Dead, that might have been like
they just made the goddamn pitch, and then they're like, oh.
I bitch all the time about like songs that have sirens in it.
Yeah,
because I immediately start looking around.
Yeah.
Oh like,
you shouldn't be able to do that.
Yeah, it's 90% of rap songs, pretty much.
Well, I did not include that specific genre just to.
Oh no,
but he's not wrong though.
No, I don't give a fuck.
I mean,
that's right.
I can't think of any rock songs that use it. And
I can't think of any country ones.
I can't think of any pop songs.
It's all rap songs, and it's really interesting because they hate cops. But anyways,
I don't know. Yeah, that's weird.
Why do you use? I don't know, and it's fine, but it's kind of weird.
Well, I take it back because who was it that did the Bad Boys song? Cause it not having it. Bad Boys Come For You.
Yeah, but they used it on cops. So,
but but that's not why they did it.
Yeah. Did the original have that siren in it, or did they add
I think so.
The show? Oh,
yeah,
it did.
No, it's always been in it.
Yeah, I think it's in it.
Oh,
and then there's what was the Beastie Boys? I don't remember the name of the fucking song, but the video, they're running from the cops. But that's a rap group.
I was about to say, but that's rap.
That's rap.
Just because they're white guys don't mean it's not rap.
Yeah.
Sorry about that. I was just going with,
This next one I did a little, not a lot, a little bit of digging, a little bit of research on it.
Uh-oh.
Check this shit out.
Doing work.
Yep. This weekend actually is the 50th anniversary of Woodstock. So I thought it would be cool to come up with a lot of facts for Woodstock. And what I did, came up with a couple. So there was 500,000 people there. And I was like, a lot of people probably died there. So I Googled how many people died there. And it was just 2. And I was
first year.
Okay, well, hold on. So I was like, well, okay. Then I Googled how many people were born there. And it's 2. So God was like, take 2, give 2.
Born there.
Yeah, born during Woodstock.
Yeah, but not conceived.
Oh, no. Conceived. Like
how many people died 9 months after?
Baby boomers, for sure.
Were born 9 months after
So
Woodstock.
I did this little research right here because 500,000 and only 2 died. I was like, that's pretty impressive. So I looked up the maximum capacity. Like if you count the campgrounds, the outside, and everything at Talladega is 175,000. At least 4 people die there every year. So that tells me Woodstock wasn't that fucking cool.
The first year.
Okay.
Do the research on what was it, 98 when fucking Korn and Limp Bizkit and all that shit was there, and they had like
somebody
all
got trampled out there.
Oh,
yeah,
really?
well, I think that year was the same year that they burned a bunch of fucking trash and tires. There was like they were burning just shit
Oh,
everywhere.
for real?
Yeah, and fucking throwing feces.
How many people died there?
I don't know. I said do the research.
I didn't fucking.
But it was like
I
think it was like
I didn't
90,
get that in depth, Joey.
I think that was like 98.
All right, 98 fucking Woods. I'm gonna do it right now. How many people died?
Yeah, but yeah, that was like the year of all hell breaks loose because they brought in some rock bands.
Well,
6 people were injured, no recorded deaths.
Oh, that's not bad.
What the fuck, dude? And then at Talladega, people die and they come up missing, and that's a fucking party.
One year they found a
That's a
dude
party.
just like laying in a fucking ditch dead.
I feel like if you have a house party and not at least one person gets hurt, it wasn't a party. If you have
well,
a
that's just
big,
getting hurt though.
yeah, I know that's a small gathering, a
Yeah.
large
Okay,
gathering,
yeah,
and
yeah,
if you have a large gathering and someone doesn't die, not a party. Wasn't that fun? And at Talladega, at least 3 or 4, I would say, at least 2 die, 2 go missing, and you know they're dead or sex trafficked.
Yeah,
That's a party, and that's 175,000. 500,000, only 2 died. Wasn't that fun? That was all I got on that.
well, I
didn't
mean,
get
it
much
was
down.
all about peace, love, and happiness.
Yes,
well,
hippies.
and there was a whole lot of acid because back then that was when.
There's a whole lot of everything.
Yeah.
Well, I'm saying that was back when
I like to do some acid.
What's the Grateful Dead? Is that the Bears?
Yeah, the Grateful Dead.
They were there.
And
Yeah.
Jimi Hendrix.
Jimi Hendrix.
Yeah, and like there was
Janis
just
Joplin.
a whole lot of.
Yeah, and there was another fucking one that
Like I listened to this podcast on the Grateful Dead, and they intentionally dosed an entire audience just to see how they'd react.
Yeah, they only
With
played.
acid.
They said they only played 5 songs in like 2.5 hours. 5 songs, dude. Everybody's just like, it fucking ripped, dude. You're high as fuck on acid, dude. You get a whole crowd high on acid, dude. I could get out there and just shred, dude. Just air guitar.
You couldn't do that now.
Oh,
There's no way.
No way.
Well, no, you couldn't do it now, and really, I mean, nobody appreciated that they did it then.
Really?
Yeah, like people were angry.
Really?
Yeah, but it wasn't social media shitstorm
Oh,
central
yeah.
like it is now.
Yeah, it can't get out
Yeah,
like
I
that
get
much.
it. Yeah.
This is my favorite. This is my fucking favorite one. This is my favorite one right here. And this is my favorite story. It's only week 2 of the weird news, but this is my favorite. And it's so fucking weird. All right. So, all right. There's 60-year-old TVs. No. 60-year-old. 60 old TVs. All right. My handwriting's fucking retarded. 60 old TVs were dumped on people's doorsteps. Some dude went around and dumped really old, like old school big TVs and put them on people's doorsteps, like the whole neighborhood. And he's been going around and doing it in Richmond, Virginia. And he's wearing a black jumpsuit with a giant TV head, like as an old TV. And he's dropping off old TVs at these people's houses. And dude, you should see the fucking video. Like people's got him like on their doorbell cameras.
Yeah.
And he just like comes up and you just see this dude up here out of nowhere with a giant TV head. And he just like blesses them with a fucking old ass TV and just lays it on their step. And this dude has got to be fucking jacked, dude. Because all night, because those fucking TVs are heavy, dude.
Oh, but are you talking about like the big cabinet?
Some of them, it's like all random. Just,
Oh, really?
It's like he robbed a fucking American Pickers or something. These old TVs.
Robbed the pawn shop?
Do you remember how heavy that TV was that I had when we first got married?
Yeah, but yeah, that was...
Like it took 2 people to carry it, and it was just a regular
It was like a
32-inch TV.
Yeah.
But it wasn't a flat screen, you know, it was the big thing in the back.
Yeah, cocaine is a hell of a drug. What would possess you to even do that? And they're calling him the boob tube bandit. He looks like Karen. If you watch SpongeBob, Plankton's wife, like he's got her fucking head, or Rosie, the maid from the Jetsons. That's more your speed. Yeah. It's like a retro Robin Hood.
You reacted to Rosie, and you did not react to Karen.
So I was right.
Well, I was trying to think.
Yourself.
Well, I was trying to think. But yeah, Karen is the
she's a robot.
Yeah, she's the robot with the screen as a head.
And that's exactly.
Says,
I had to take
Karen,
a second.
my robot wife.
Yeah, I had to take a second to think about it. But then he says the fucking Jetsons, and I'm like, fuck you.
But it was accurate, and it's like he's like a retro Robin Hood dude, and he's just dropping off these nostalgia boxes on people's porch
that nobody wants.
Yeah, okay, but at the same time, man, it's a blessing. I think. I don't know, but they're trying to arrest him. But it's so fucking weird.
Why are they trying to arrest him? He's not.
He's littering.
Yeah, he's basically just organized littering. He's just dropping these old TVs off. At your
Well,
house.
then.
Like, where is he getting?
Okay,
them?
yeah.
Is he going to the old TV store?
There's so many questions. That's why it's my favorite.
Why isn't UPS and FedEx and fucking all them?
Because you ordered that shit.
Yeah, you asked for that.
You ain't asking for this old ass TV, dude, and this man is coming dressed as one. Gotta be jacked as shit, dude. Because some of these TVs, like one of these videos, is fucking huge, and I know they're heavy.
They're not even like the retro, like they look good sitting on a shelf or something like that.
I wouldn't want one.
Yeah,
but it's just funny to me that he's got 60 of them, and then he did it to 60 houses in a night.
Yeah,
it's like Santa Claus or something with TVs, dude. And he's just carrying these motherfuckers in a TV. Fucking, it's weird, dude. You just need to see the video. I don't know if you can put it on there or not, but it's fucking weird.
Probably not.
I don't know. Honestly, that's all I have. You stole my thunder with the Epstein thing.
Steal your fucking thunder.
You stole my thunder, but it's all good. That's all I got though. So I guess we can get into some fucking questions.
Do you have any news?
Wait a minute.
Oh, you got some news?
I might.
I don't know. He's got a bunch of stuff that he don't know what it means.
I got so many so much weird shit wrote down. I don't know what any of it means.
So we went over the painting.
Mm-hmm.
Did we go over the autopsy?
No, you did not mention the autopsy. Just that his neck was broken.
Well, yeah. Well, I mean that was the thing. that they said that he broke his neck, and the injuries are more related to a homicide than it is suicide.
Yes.
But then they said
they came back.
They ruled it as a suicide by hanging.
Duh, because they don't want to die, dude. They're like, oh, well, he didn't kill himself, but we're gonna say he did.
The hyoid that he broke his hyoid bone.
Mm-hmm. Oh, the hyoid. Oh,
apparently that is pretty hard to break too, isn't it?
It's more common in people over a certain age. Like once you hit that elderly standard.
Probably a weight too.
It's easier to break. Like every bone, once you hit a certain age and your body stops producing all of the hardening materials for your bones, it's easier to break stuff.
Yeah.
Well, if you're a heavier person too, it's gonna break pretty easy.
I don't know. It's hard for me to agree with their outcome.
Dude, nobody agrees with
when
that.
He's in a cell where you can't hang yourself.
Yeah, they make it now where you can't. Like, really. I mean, you kind of can't. Like, if you do the Robin, I don't want to say that. That was one of my idols.
He's also in a prison where the last suicide was like in 1970 something.
Yeah. Dude.
So it's fishy.
Yeah.
Everybody knows. I'm not saying he didn't do it, but I'm saying
he's not saying it was you.
Fishy. I'm not saying that it was them.
Yeah,
because there was a lot of people that he's got dirt on.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of power, and powerful people.
People are putting it with the Clintons because
it's funny.
It's funny.
It's funny, and the Clinton. It's happened more than once.
And he's related though. I mean, like because I think I seen somewhere like he flew with Epstein like 26
times. Yeah.
Like we never flew together, and we're good buddies.
Yeah. I've never been on
a plane. But we didn't have to say that part. It made it sound good. But
yeah, but
we never rode in a car 26 times.
We've rode in a car twice? Yeah,
I don't know. Y'all went to the gas station twice.
All right,
I think that was it.
Maybe
10. No, we rode with him to Tin Roof.
Yeah.
Tin Roof.
I don't remember that though.
No, you don't remember riding back.
Yeah, you don't remember the ride back. You were asleep on my shoulder.
It's so comfortable, I guess. I was just heavily intoxicated.
But yeah, I'm not saying the Clintons did it, but because he had a lot of people with some dirt. Like even his lawyer has even been to that pedophile island.
Dude, where? That's fucking weird, dude.
It's so fucked up.
I make a lot of pedophile jokes, but that's fucking weird, man.
Yeah. Oh, and I said that his plane had a nickname. It's called the Lolita Express, and apparently that was based off of a movie, about a pedophile.
Oh God!
And this is nicknames that other people gave him. Oh. They gave the plane that nickname, and then
I didn't know he had been wanted for a long time.
The island's off of the Keys or something like that, right?
I don't know.
It's in the Virgin Islands.
I have done absolutely zero.
So like the mainland that's like off, that the island's off of, they're the ones that named it the Pedophile Island. So it's not him doing it. It's other people that kind of know what's going on. And they're naming this stuff. It's just fucking weird.
That's weird.
Yeah.
Speaking of pedophiles, it's kind of old now, but did you see the video when R. Kelly was like overseas, like Ethiopia?
They're in the same jail, aren't they?
I don't know.
Maybe.
Why do you keep? I've done zero research.
Yeah. I think R. Kelly is in the same jail as him, and he's also in the same jail
as
Martha
Stewart prison.
It's the maximum security prison that's in Manhattan, in New York, and he's also in the same jail as El Chapo.
Oh shit!
Yeah, and El Chapo's got a camera on him. So why didn't they put a camera on the most?
Apparently, there was a camera, but it stopped functioning.
Yeah. That's right. Yeah, all the cameras stopped functioning on that at that certain time. Yeah.
Oh, all of them. I think
I think I seen an article. No, I think I seen an article. Like they said, all the cameras in that section stopped functioning.
Yeah, in the section.
So you can't see somebody coming in, leaving.
Yeah,
even though it was probably that Jack dude in his fucking cell, but whatever.
Yeah, and I think they said they pulled him like the day before or something like that. And there was like reports of shrieking coming from his cell or around his cell.
Was he getting raped?
Yeah, probably. Definitely.
I don't know what's going on.
Definitely. Because they knew that he was probably fucking kids.
Yeah.
So
and they said that he tried to commit suicide like a week or two before he actually did it.
Yeah.
And but he said that somebody tried to murder him, but they kind of leave that part out.
Yeah. Yeah. And they got him the second time.
Yeah. So I don't think we're going to get an answer. I think that they're going to leave it as they rule it as a suicide.
Yeah, that's it.
I think there's some lawsuits from the victims, and they'll probably get some of his property, or they'll sell off his property and they'll get money off.
They'll get paid.
Yeah.
But are they going to sell that island for cheap? Because
I think he only bought the island for like $200,000. I mean, it wasn't that bad for an island. It wasn't.
I mean, like, does it have a house on it?
It's a whole compound.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah, it's a whole compound. One of the building is painted like the Israeli flag, and they're saying that he was like a spy for Israel.
Okay, well, we can repaint, but like, I could use a compound off the Keys.
Oh yeah, where a lot of kids are fucked.
Oh
yeah,
whatever.
Let's fucking buy that.
He doesn't live there anymore.
And that would be my joke. And she's doing.
She's
like, we'll paint over it.
Yeah, we'll paint over it. It's okay that all the memories are there.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Dude, fuck painting anyways. I'd leave it.
It's a big fucking.
And just because I hate painting, and not because the Israeli shit I'm into.
I would be scared of what I would find.
I just want to own my own island. Like,
y'all
are looking way too far into.
I want to own my own island too, but I don't want to own that island.
Yeah.
Look, beggars can't be choosers. If this is a flash sale where we can buy a whole island, including a compound for $100,000, I'm in.
Would you buy a house where like a family was murdered at?
No.
What's the fucking difference?
But you would buy an island where kids were molested.
I was raped. Like, I would still go back to that same beach.
All right.
Okay, fair enough.
All right, fine. Yeah, you're the only one that can make this argument. So
yeah, you
fair.
can make. You made that argument.
You win. All right.
Yeah.
I didn't mean for it to be that serious. Like,
there's nothing we can say.
I can't come back with that.
I'm not.
She pulled a draw 4 card, and we're like, fold, done.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna just pretend like it doesn't exist. So
no.
Well, no, I'm not saying that.
Avoid it.
No, I didn't mean it.
There's no comeback to that.
No, it's like, okay, well, let me fold my hand because I got nothing for that.
Yeah.
And so that was it.
Yeah.
It is what it is.
Yeah, but they'll sell off of shit, and people will get paid, and this will be all forgotten until the next Clinton murder.
Hillary and Bill, he's not talking about you. It's the other Clintons.
Yeah.
What's that other Clinton guy with the dreads?
What's their daughter's name?
She hot?
No.
That's why I don't know who she is.
She's got big lips. That's the only thing I remember about her.
Blonde hair. Cut short in a ball.
Oh.
Is it?
Yeah.
No. I don't know.
Moving on.
That fucking painting though.
That's what fucked me up. But like, it's weird. It's funny. Like I would
You need to find a picture of it and put it on the screen.
I put myself in the position, like, if I was really good buddies with somebody, especially if they were, like, somebody in big power, I was like, that would be funny as a joke to them.
Yeah.
But it would be photoshopped, and I'd be like, oh, look at this, I got this made.
Yeah.
I would not have someone paint it. Like an old
and then
painting.
hang it up in your house.
And hang it up. That's weird. And I try to put myself...
To me,
I always try to put myself...
that's saying, like, he knew something.
Yeah. Yeah. I always try to put myself in those positions.
That's out in the open. I mean, we all know he did that.
Yeah. But it's still also
let me just say that that's like a baller level that I could not understand of putting a cigar in somebody's pussy and then smoking it.
What?
You didn't know he did that?
I didn't know he did that.
I told you, I've done no research. I saw like 4 articles on Facebook.
He did that to Monica Lewinsky.
What? I just like fucked her.
Who did?
I thought
Bill
she got a
Clinton.
blowjob or whatever.
Yeah, I thought she just climbed under the desk and sucked him off.
Yeah, I did too.
No,
he would 3, dude.
No, he would take a cigar and put it in their pussy and smoke it.
My man, what a fucking gangster.
That seems uncomfortable.
What? I thought everybody knew about this.
Everybody's gonna comment.
I didn't know he
like,
was that kind of freak.
Everybody will comment and be like, "I knew about it," blah blah blah, and whatever.
Well, that's okay. Me and you can be in the sheltered life together.
Well, I listen to a lot of podcasts, conspiracy theory podcasts.
Well, so do
That's
I.
so
It's all I
crazy,
listen to.
I'm gonna try that when I get home.
You're gonna try the cigar?
Please never come at me with a lit cigar.
No, it's not lit. No,
it's
not lit.
No, he stuck it in there and poured it out and then lit it.
Yeah,
he smoked it. Yeah,
yeah.
So he's like smoking.
Like he gets it wet.
Yeah.
So it's just
It's like like people dip it in.
So it's got vagina snot on it.
Yeah, he's like smoking her puss.
Yeah, instead of dipping it in like whiskey or whatever, the mouth.
That's like epitome of.
That's so fucking baller.
That's gangster as fuck, dude.
That makes me want to gag.
Like you said, come here, and then it's, like, that's
what
that's
makes
more
you want to
gangster.
gag. I understand that you're female.
Yeah, that's more gangster than Donald being like, come here, and then he like just grabbing you by the cooter. Like Bill's like, come here, and then he's like pulls his fucking cigar out
and fucks you with a cigar,
and then pulls it out and fucking smoke in front of you.
Smokes it,
and then while you're sucking him off,
it could be. I don't know if it was the same time, but
dude,
yeah,
too much.
Step your game up, ladies. Wow.
Let your man fuck you with a cigar,
and then suck him off while he smokes it.
Yeah.
And then he's sucking you off. Holy shit.
Your brain just exploded. I saw it.
It did.
It did. It's a simultaneous suck off. Oh my god. All right, that's pretty.
So it's like the new wave 69.
Yeah. And don't complain about us talking about the Clintons because
it's just funny.
Yeah, I mean, you're also making fun of Trump, so it's not like you're picking a side in this whole situation.
No,
you're just calling
Trump,
bullshit where there's bullshit.
Yeah, Trump.
And right now the popular bullshit is Clinton's killing people.
I know he said some fucked up shit this week, but I don't even remember what it was.
I don't like the fucking political witch hunt anyways, because people will comment on my stuff and be like, man, this dude's funny. I hope he's a Trump supporter, or I hope he's a fucking, I hope, and why?
You know what?
It's just entertainment. It shouldn't matter.
It is.
I have my own beliefs and my own values, but I'm not putting it out there because I'm trying to entertain everybody. I'm not just, you instantly just cut it in half.
You're not picking red or blue.
No.
It's
nobody's business.
And honestly, I don't like none of them.
Yeah, really. What it all boils down to. There's things I like about one side, things I like about the other side, but at the end of the day, it doesn't fucking matter. I'm trying to entertain you.
Yeah.
With like comedy. It doesn't matter what the fuck.
I'm
not trying to push an agenda.
If
I was political or trying to push something, and I would try to push that. I'm trying to make you laugh. If it's funny, it's funny.
Yeah, we definitely don't try to. You can see that we don't try to push anything. It shouldn't matter what.
You try to push your products.
I'm saying
buy our shit, help us out.
Yeah, we don't push politics, but it's kind of hard to stay away from it. With so much fucked up shit happens with it.
I don't remember, but I've never really been that big into politics, so I don't remember all this fucked up shit.
I kind of follow it just to follow it, but I'm gonna tell you, I don't like either side. I think both sides corrupt.
Oh, it's all a puppet show, dude. The whole thing's a fucking dog and pony.
I mean, I wish we could get somebody that will do right, but it's never gonna happen.
I'd fuck everything up so hard.
Because we were talking earlier about why don't people give to independent runners and stuff, and that's because the companies and stuff know that
If you keep them divided, you can keep them controlled.
But the companies are going to push toward the side that helps their company the most.
Right.
Panders to their customer or their audience.
Like NRA, it's going to push to the red because the red is going to fucking protect that.
It's all pandering.
Yeah.
I don't know. I've seen some things this week as far as NRA goes that I was confused by, but whatever.
I haven't followed that. I don't know.
Well, I just saw where the president was in talks with the NRA about changing gun laws. And so I was like, the last time a president tried to speak with the NRA, it didn't really go well. So we'll see how that goes.
Yeah.
Like the NRA isn't going to, they don't want to change any gun laws.
Because they feel like if you give, it is true though, if you give somebody
give a little bit, they're going to take more.
Keep more. Yeah.
Yeah.
I found a weakness and let's attack it.
Yeah. I don't agree with pulling guns away because the Constitution is to keep government in check. And that's all it means. So the government already has guns and stuff that we can't get. Right. Like they're already illegal. And we can't buy them. We can't buy rocket launchers and tanks and shit like that. But if we have all just handguns and shit, and then the government's like, oh, fuck y'all, we're just going to do what the fuck we want. What the fuck are we going to do? We're just going to be fucking... we're going to end up like, what was it, Venezuela? That recently?
That's not Jamie.
Nobody watched the fucking news.
No, it's depressing. You know what I do? I look at memes on Facebook all day.
God, I don't even do that. I don't look at news. I don't read the newspaper. None of that shit. And the only news I looked up, heard it.
So I assume that y'all don't know about the protests in Hong Kong?
Nope.
I do know a little bit about it. I know that if they had some guns over there, they could.
If they had some guns, fucking Hong Kong wouldn't be a fucking tyranny.
Yeah. I do know a little bit about that. I've seen a few videos on Facebook.
Yeah.
Nope. Didn't watch any of them.
Let me put it this way. If we didn't have the guns we have now, we would be China.
Yeah. That's true.
We wouldn't have the internet that we have now.
Oh, that's kind of a blanket statement.
No, it's not. No, it's not.
I'm not arguing. I'm just telling you my opinion.
Well, yeah.
So you can stop acting like I'm wrong.
No, I'm not.
By the way, I'm on a lot of medicine this week, so I'm very, very hostile.
And she sneezed earlier and passed out.
Yeah. No, and I'm not saying that we would be exactly like China, but what I'm trying to say is if we didn't have the guns that we have, then I think that we would be... we would have a dictatorship, basically.
Eventually, for sure.
Because if we can't keep our own government in check, they're just going to run all over us and do whatever the fuck they want. And they kind of do that already.
Yeah, it's a power trip.
Yeah. So if we didn't have the stuff that we have now, then I think that it would be laws on everything so strict that we would be just forced to do fuck jobs, and we couldn't have a podcast and say what we wanted.
Exactly. Because right now we say just about anything.
Yeah. Or we can say whatever we want. We kind of...
you try to censor yourself to stop from dividing the masses.
Well, that and to keep from being demonetized and stuff like that.
You can say what you want to because you're going to get demonetized anyway. The name of your podcast is going to get you demonetized. The word bomb is in the title. You can't talk about bombs.
We don't. And we have videos that aren't demonetized. So that's not
Chelsea
right.
Lynn put a thing on her story the other day. She put a questionnaire. People can ask her questions on her Instagram story, and they asked her how many of her YouTube videos got demonetized, and she said hardly any. And she talks about really fucked up stuff too.
She wears a bikini that looks like titties.
She said the biggest thing is you have to watch what you put in your titles and your description. And I forgot to tell you that. It's like
here lately, all he's been putting his links in the description. He's not been writing.
I didn't know. But
I haven't even.
I don't think any of our titles are like fucked up though either. So
there might have been one or two that probably got demonetized.
The past couple weren't though.
No,
I don't know why.
Nikki Takes Over, and that one got demonetized.
Dude.
And then the one before that got demonetized, and I forgot what it's called.
I don't know why though.
I mean, I think it's the labels of the liquor that we put out.
It could be the cup that says fuckity fuck fuck.
Maybe. I try to cover that up when I do the thumbnail and stuff.
It's weird.
Yeah. But a lot of it has to do with what we talk about. They say if you cuss hard...
In the first 20 minutes.
The first quarter of the video or whatever.
Shit, damn, and hell are acceptable cuss words to
Yeah, but if you say...
I don't even know that I say hell that much.
No, we say fuck all the time. We say pussy.
It's the best word, though. It fits every situation.
Yeah. And, I don't care. Whatever. We don't make
and it's the F-bomb podcast.
We don't make any money off the views anyways.
Yeah.
So we don't have enough views to worry about it right now.
I went to mail one of the packages this week at the post office local, and the little guy at the counter was like, "The F-bomb podcast? What is that?" I was like,
"You were mailing something off?
It's an internet radio show." He was like, "Yeah? What do y'all do?" I was like, "Talk." He's in his late 60s.
Oh, it's not for you, Gramps.
He was like, "Yeah, what are you talking about?" And I was like, "The
inappropriate
stuff.
Shit.
Like, you don't
like it, do you?
Read the name of the podcast?" He doesn't like cinnamon.
Not as much as I thought I would. But I'll drink some more of it.
I mean, you're still working on the same glass.
I know it. It's not.
He's not a big fan of cinnamon.
I think I got used to that rye. That fucking rye had me so good, man. Jesus.
Well, be prepared for next week.
What's next week?
Jaeger and Grapico.
No, fuck Jaeger, dude. Who submitted that?
It wasn't Jaeger.
Yeah, it was. Jaeger and Grapico.
I thought it was Fireball and Grapeco.
Yeah, I did
maybe
too.
it said Fireball.
Was it Fireball?
Jeremy Turley.
Jeremy. Oh,
message
fuck you, Jeremy.
Joey and tell him what it was.
Yeah, I'll ask him again. He fucking works. He's the one that fixes my truck. So
Jeremy,
well, that's what's wrong with it.
I like
Not
Grapeco.
fixing it right.
It's either Jaeger and Grapico or it's Fireball and Grapico. It's whatever the one that you don't like the most.
It's definitely okay. If it's the one I don't like the most, it's Jaeger for sure. Okay. I don't like Fireball either, and I wouldn't mix either one of them with Grapico. You could.
Well, he asked, "Is there a Coke or a soda that is apple flavored?" And I'm like,
"Oh, fuck you, Jeremy."
No, I don't.
You know what?
I don't think that there is a soda.
Fanta makes an apple flavored soda.
Fanta does. Yeah. Oh, okay.
Whatever you donated, I'll donate it back for you to not to send another fucking request in.
It wasn't that much.
It wasn't even enough to buy the soda.
Wow.
Oh, yeah. It's Grapico. Of course it was enough to buy the soda. It's fucking 50 cents.
Inflation. It's like $1 now.
Do we get any good questions this week?
I don't know.
Did fucking Mike
spent 45 minutes trying to get y'all to help me pick questions earlier.
Oh, she did.
And you kept changing the subject.
She did.
So now we're just going to read them all because there's only a total of about 12.
Okay. Well, did Mike send something in? Did he drop the ball again? Because if he did, he's done.
Yeah, we have 4 video questions.
Yeah,
he's about to be fucking done. Bro.
Do we want to go over the list of Clinton associates that have committed suicide?
I don't think so.
I think we're good on that, right?
Yeah, I think we're good.
Yeah, we're trying to keep this under 3 hours, and we're already in an
hour.
Well,
that, and I don't want to die. We've been pushing their buttons a lot past couple episodes.
Okay.
Where are we at?
Hour and a half.
Oh, that's pretty good.
That's not bad.
Well, yeah, but if you go down the list, that's another 2 hours.
Yeah, because that's a lot. It's going to be a lot. It's a long list.
Let me talk about this.
Okay.
Have you ever, so like when you go to sleep at night and you're laying there, you know, sometimes you get kind of horny a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
But your wife's already asleep. Do you ever try to wake her up?
Yes.
So you can get some butt.
Yes, not butt, but yes.
Does it ever work though?
He calls vagina butt, by the way.
Yeah. So you can do sex.
Yes, and it works. It works, but it's never like just like it works, but it's not like just like a good. It's just like all right, slide her in there and then wiggle around, get your nut, and get the fuck out of here.
Yeah,
it's never like just throw down. You know what I'm saying?
Like the porn scene that you hope it will be, because that's not real life.
Well, no, and I don't mean that. I don't mean that. I just mean it's not like a good rough fuck.
Because I heard something similar when I went to the bathroom the last time before I started the recording.
Yeah, I was kind of going over it.
And I wanted to come back out and be like, because it's not a porn, you can't beat your meat and expect me to wake up and just jump on top of you like
okay.
it is.
Oh,
right.
okay.
No, that's where I was getting to. So, like, I was going to say, she gets mad when I wake her up.
Right.
Intentionally.
Yeah.
And, but, you know, sometimes you want to, in your head, you're like, oh, yeah, she's going to wake up, and then she's going to see it, and then she's going to want it. And then, that it's kind of like a porn.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's in your head.
Yeah.
But when you're horny and you're all filled up,
Yep.
That's how you think.
Yes.
And so sometimes I'm like, I could start jerking off, and she wakes up and she rolls over and she sees it, and she's like, I want that. And she starts sucking your dick, and
we have a similar thought process. Mine's a little different reason, I think. I think in my head, all right, I'll tap her with it a couple times, and then she'll be like, if she's deep in her REM cycle. And then I was like, oh, maybe if I start beating off, she'll feel bad that I'm over here. Just, and then I'll get a pity fuck.
Oh, you go to the she'll feel bad.
Yeah, I'll get a pity fuck out of it, because that's what it feels like. Because she's just like, she like pulls it down, and she's like over there still asleep, and I'm just over here. Like 2 or 3 of those, and because at this point I'm already aggravated, and I've been erect for a while, and I've sat over here and thought about it for a long time, and I've played with it a lot.
Contemplating on how you want to go about it. If you
so
want
it's
to try
ready,
to wake
dude.
her
It's
up.
in the chamber. It's ready to go. So once you slide it in there,
and they want to act like it's going to take hours to get it done. And like, really, do you have 2 minutes?
Yeah, basically.
Yeah, I have 2 minutes, but you know what would be better spent for that 2 minutes? Fucking sleeping.
So
they think
because then
than us.
I have to get up, go pee, clean myself up. Where you made a mess out of me, not me.
I wear a condom.
It doesn't change anything. Yeah,
I do.
I
don't want to have another kid.
I understand. Oh, okay.
And
well,
birth control is not.
Oh.
Yeah.
She gets bitchy on birth control.
Kayla's got that damn, what you fucking call it, up in there.
I have
feel it
sometimes.
that shit,
or whatever.
Yeah, if you do it a certain way.
I heard it will fuck you up.
It can get lost.
Oh, well, she just went, she's got to
Can it grow in, like, it grows
into
around
your scar tissue.
Yeah,
your scar tissue can grow around it. And that's what they were afraid of. She had to go get it checked about 3 weeks ago, and it was still good. But if you do it a certain way, oh, dude, you can
hit
feel it. Oh, dude, and it's
like getting stabbed.
instant boner kill, dude. I'm like, time to go to sleep.
Yeah.
That fucking hurts.
Yeah. So, yeah.
No, mine's in my arm.
Huh?
I have Implanon in my arm.
Yeah, but it's ran out like 3 years ago. You ain't.
But apparently, it still somewhat works.
Oh, you're getting tracked.
My period is so off.
I don't know how that shit
I get
works.
fucking 2 a month.
What?
Yeah.
Sometimes, not every month. It's just
some months I don't have one at all.
Yeah, Kayla doesn't get
and then
any.
I get paranoid because I think I'm pregnant.
Yeah.
Kayla gets like 1 every 6 months, like a fucking dog.
But yeah, so you get in your head a little bit when you so, but she's hard to wake up.
Oh, for real?
So I had to get violent with it.
Oh, go, dude! You over there just? I literally beat the dick off.
And that's what happens.
Yeah.
Just falls to the floor.
Dude, well, when you're like super horny like that, dude, you start thinking like they think like you're thinking. And you normally don't think like that, but you're thinking, okay, they're thinking like me. Oh, yeah, they want this motherfucker.
Yeah.
And it's not the case at
No,
all,
it's
dude.
never the case. Not in not in my house. It's never the case.
It's not. Especially if they're asleep.
You get violent or whatever, you might bump into her trying to wake her up. If you ever wake her up, though, she just fucking looks at you and go, the fuck are you doing?
Yeah.
It's never like, oh, that dick's hard, let me get it.
Yeah, dude. In my experience, the best thing, but I don't know about when they're asleep, you're pretty much fucked. You're just going to have to get that pity fuck. But foreplay is the way to go, dude. You got to do some foreplay.
Yeah.
I know that when we got married, like foreplay, then like a few years into marriage, you just stop doing the fucking foreplay. And then you're like, fuck, where's the sex going? And you're like, oh, it's the foreplay. And you bring that back, and it's like, back
Did we
on
ever stop? I don't think we did.
Well, it gets.
When I was getting pregnant every time we had sex, yeah.
I wouldn't say it stopped, but you get lazy
We
with
only
it.
have 2.
Yeah, and we didn't have sex from the time Tanner was born until I got pregnant with Jax. Like, you realize that, right?
No, I forgot about that.
He tried to shut that out.
I tried to shut out the bad thing.
It back up.
Yeah, appreciate that.
I think that's a problem.
I'm gonna go and die in my chair.
I just brought it up because I think it's a problem with a lot of relationships. I think a lot of people get either lazy with the foreplay or stop doing it because they become complacent.
Hit the chair. And
just start wanting the puss, and that's part of it.
Yeah, and
you gotta warm that bad boy up.
Yeah, and I mean, I don't want to bring it down or anything like that. But then women think I don't know why he cheated,
dude.
I'm not.
No, that's a big thing, dude. I know somebody that. Not gonna say that. Somebody that we know. She says that she only gives it to her husband like once a month, maybe once every 2 months. It's like, he's fucking someone else. And then they were like, no. And I was like, yeah, he probably kind of is.
I mean, I'm not going to say that he definitely is.
I won't say he definitely is.
Might be a chance.
He's thinking about it for sure.
Maybe thinking
every
about
day.
It.
And then one day someone's going to come along that might see him kind of attractive and give him a little bit of attention and maybe jerk him off through his pants or something or just fall onto it. But if you're giving it to your man once a month, sooner or later, you fucked. You played yourself.
And I'm not trying.
And I ain't saying he's right either. I'm not saying he's right, but
right.
A man and women too, I think, need it too. But I man,
think so, right? Like if
I don't think they need it
to give it to you, you would be like.
I think they can go a lot longer than a man can.
Yeah, definitely.
Women can go a lot longer without sex than a man.
And I'm at the point now where if I don't get reminded that that's something that we should do,
it's not.
I don't really think about it.
For women, for women,
it's kind of getting to the point now, and I'm busy.
Oh, I thought you were about to just take it.
Take
it down south. I was
like with the podcast and a full-time job and everything.
Like we have to schedule time.
Yeah,
kinda. You have to schedule it.
Yeah. That happens with a lot of people too, and it feels like work.
Like, I sent him a text one day this week. It was like, "When you gonna give me that dick?"
Yeah,
because I just had to ask.
It was like, how long are you gonna hold that dick out,
right?
Or hold out on the dick?
Yeah, I love getting texts like that though.
Yeah, but I mean,
because it felt like it had been 2 weeks.
Yeah,
it probably was longer.
To anybody
than
that doesn't want to hear about this.
But what if it's a month?
It's been a month before.
Sometimes it has been, but before. It wasn't me being too busy or her being too busy. It was just like, I don't know if it was you just kind of holding out on it or whatever.
No,
but
I felt like we lost our intimacy for a while.
That happens too.
Like, because we didn't necessarily sleep in the same bed together often. Like, one of us would be on the couch or...
Yeah.
His schedule was so weird that sometimes we didn't sleep at the same time.
I drove a truck and I wasn't even here.
Yeah,
right.
3 weeks out of the month or something like that.
Sometimes 6 weeks at a time. When you had a student, you were gone for 6 weeks.
Yeah, and I would spend the night at home when I come by.
Yeah, that sucks.
So, I mean, we lost a lot of our intimacy, and we had to figure out how to find that again.
Yeah.
And it took a lot of me being a stage 5 clinger.
A lot of times you have to force it.
You
have to force it.
And he would be like, why can't I pee without you standing beside me? And I was like, I just want to be near you.
Yeah, I want to see that bad boy. Even if it's excreting urine out of it. Even if it's just excreting urine to the toilet.
I do stand beside him sometimes while he's peeing. I'm like, that smells terrible.
Don't stand there.
Oh, it's so opposite with us. My pee smells so good. And maybe it's because it's my pee. I don't think it smells good. I just don't think it has that much of a scent. And Kayla's smells so fucking bad. I would rather smell her shit. I don't know what.
I'm kind of the same way with her. Hers doesn't smell good to me.
Yeah, it's so weird.
Why?
I don't know why it would. It'd be kind of weird if I was like,
I don't really think that pee smells good anyway.
Right, yeah.
But like your first thing in the morning pee is bad enough that it'll wake me up.
I don't know why. Kayla's is so fucking strong. I was like, it's like ammonia or some shit.
Hers is too.
It's weird. It's a women thing. I don't know. My pee smells all right. I mean, I ain't gonna brag about it, but it's all
must be more hydrated than the rest of us.
The only time I really drink a lot of water is either at work, or which I don't do that much anymore of. But that's only because we only have that option.
We know.
Or at the gym. I drink a fuckload at the gym. because my body
had to do
that. My body goes like, whoa, what the fuck? You're actually doing something, okay?
That's when you start craving water.
Yeah, and I'll just kill like 2 or 3 water bottles at the gym.
Yeah.
And I also do it to procrastinate doing stuff at the gym. Like, I need some more water, and I'll go get it.
Yeah.
I don't know how we got on that.
Talking about jerking off.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but doing it violently and trying to wake them up, and then they fucking roll over and be like, ew.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, no, that's not what you were supposed to say.
Yeah, you were supposed to just jump on it.
Yeah. It doesn't work that way.
Yeah.
And it's sad.
Yeah.
Because it should work that way.
It'd be nice.
And
kind of like what she says, though. It comes from a lot of porn.
Well, I mean, it does, but I think that's how it should be. Ideally,
yeah. In a perfect world,
life should imitate art in that aspect.
In a perfect world, that would be
in a perfect
amazing.
world, yes.
So it should just be all pirates' booty for you.
I mean, not all the time, but sexy time, yes.
I will say this.
I've tried sexy. Do not start this bullshit. I've tried sexy time and lingerie, and you're like, what's the point? I'm just going to take it all off.
I didn't say I didn't like it, though.
Yeah.
You acted like it was a waste of my time, so I quit doing it, because if it's a waste of my time, then it's a waste of my time. I'm not going to spend a half a day trying to make myself look the absolute best if you're just going to look at me and say, well, what's the point? I'm just going to take it off. I told y'all I'm feisty today.
Well, I mean, I can...
Let me say something so you can have time to think about it.
No. I don't remember saying that, 1. And 2...
You don't remember when I had to get help getting into a corset? And then you coming home and being like, well, you didn't have to do all that because I'm just going to take it all off.
Well, he was probably saying that to make you feel like you didn't have to feel obligated to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he could have said, hey, that looks great. Thanks.
Yeah, that's...
Because it did take 3 people to get my fat ass into that corset.
I get your side, and I also get his side, because at the same time,
yeah.
it's like women say...
I wasn't doing it... I wasn't saying that to be a dick.
No.
I'd be like, no, you shouldn't wear that. It doesn't look good or
so
whatever.
We finally got it laced, and it's got a zipper on the side, so that I could just zip in and out of it. And not too terribly long ago, I put it on, and you came in, and you were laughing because I had it on. You're like, why are you wearing that?
Because you don't. I came in with caught off guard. I'm sorry if I laughed, but I wasn't laughing at you. I was laughing like, oh, I just came home and she's
tits out in a corset,
kind of being like a porn. And usually when I want it to be like a porn, she's like, ew.
I try to mix things
up.
Yeah, well,
different perspectives.
I don't. It's hard to follow it, because some days she's like, no, I hate you, and the other days it's like, no, I want the dick, and it's like I can't wrap my head around it.
Yeah.
Go with the flow.
Okay, yeah, I get that too, but sometimes I'm a dick.
But they have the power. You know what I'm saying?
They do have the power.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because like if you want it to be like a fucking porno,
anytime that I want it to be.
I get your side and I get her side.
For it to be
and
like
I get
a porno and it be raunchy and nasty.
If they're not in the mood, that's
I'm not gonna
dude.
get it.
That's it.
Yeah.
They have the power because they got the cooter, dude.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, they got the power, dude.
Yeah.
And
it's gonna be her way. It's not gonna. It's never gonna be my way.
That's the world, dude.
Well,
but
never mind. I'll tell you that once this is over.
Yeah.
Let's not bring the mood way back down again.
Yeah. Let's not do that.
When we were talking, fuck, I don't remember what I was about to say about it.
Sorry.
No, it's good.
Did it anyway.
Question
time?
Sure.
I tried.
Yeah, I was trying to I was coming in there fighting for you, dude, and I just couldn't do nothing.
No, it's fine. I was just trying to.
But I do remember my point now.
Yeah.
All right, when women say they don't, it's like when women say they don't like flowers and they don't want flowers.
But they do.
Yeah. But in your head, you're like, okay.
She don't want it.
She's telling you that she don't want it.
I have never once said I don't like flowers and I don't want
talking
flowers.
about you.
No, we're not saying that. I'm saying
I'm just saying before he gets started, that is not something I've ever said. I love flowers. I just only got them once.
All right. Well,
you got them more than once.
I didn't try to start a fight. I was just saying, like, this is just a perspective.
I understand what you're saying. They'll tell you that they don't.
So you don't feel obligated to do it. So you don't feel
them.
bad. Same situation, like you saying, you don't have to wear that because you don't want to feel obligated. But it's nice when they do.
Right. Yeah.
It's just like, but when you say that, they're thinking, okay, well, I don't have to wear this shit. And when they say, I don't want fucking flowers, you're thinking, well, fuck, you don't want them anyways, so you don't do it.
Why do it if you don't want them?
And it's the same fucking thing. Yeah. Dude. I'm like, oh, geez,
but I'm not saying that she's ever said
no.
She doesn't want them.
I'm just using
I'm just a terrible person, and I've only bought them a couple times.
I don't do the flowers that much.
See?
I used to.
Okay, I don't think there's very many people who actually do it. Mm-mm. Are you gonna die?
There's gonna be.
I died.
And if they do, a lot of the cases, the dudes that do get them all the time,
they're fucking up a lot.
They're fucking up a lot, or they feel really guilty.
Yeah, but I don't care
because they're out just banging.
That's the problem.
They're out banging motherfuckers, and they're like, "Man, I feel bad about this. I'll pick her up some flowers on the way, and it's okay because I dropped my load to somebody earlier today."
There's that.
You know what I'm saying? But anyways, we'll get into the questions. Oh, Mike, looking less ginger these days.
Is that my cue?
Yeah, he's looking a little old in that
Jesus Christ, dude. You going through some shit right now? No. No.
Ginger's fucked up question. You have to choose one of the two. You can't get out of it. I don't know. Y'all went around raping fucking homeless men and...
Do we do that?
Making them choke on feces. I don't know what y'all did.
Maybe he was...
So the first...
I don't know.
You dreamed that.
Is you'd be put to death with a donkey dick impaled through your asshole and out your mouth. Number two, a big fat German nasty fucking dude sticks his cock all the way down your throat until you suffocate. Ooh, it's the happy party. Ooh, it's the...
First of all, I don't feel comfortable answering questions like this. Second of all, I don't think we did that. I think you dreamed it. Third of all, I'll take the donkey dick up the ass because I feel like it'd kill me faster.
That's what I'm thinking too.
And we just blew through that motherfucker.
Yeah, I'm
not gonna let
sucking a dude's dick.
Yeah, I would rather get fucked by an animal to death before I let a man stick his penis into my mouth.
And that's gonna be forced. I'm not gonna allow it.
No, I'm gonna bite it off.
Yeah, I'm not. Yeah, I'm not gonna take the German dick.
It's the Kyle Busch titties.
Look, she's even got a.
She's wearing a tank top that says "I like it hard."
Oh,
does it really say that?
Yeah,
that's what's up.
I like it when mine's hard too.
Hi guys. Nikki, thank you so much for being at the table last week. That was epic. Definitely made my day. Episode 14 was amazing. Dustin, the things you come up with, I swear to God, I just love you. Joey, your character was so funny. It was just the best. I absolutely loved it. I about killed my friend as we were driving to work and I was listening to it because it was just the best. So I have a relationship question. There is this guy that I hung out with about a year and a half ago, and it didn't get serious. We didn't hook up, nothing really happened, and then we just stopped talking to each other. Really wasn't a big deal. And about a couple months ago, he started working where I work, and up until the last couple weeks, he pretended like he didn't say anything to me at all. Like, he didn't talk to me. Now, he's talking to me and pretends like we're best friends or whatever, but he also acts like he and I never hung out before. Like, I'm a brand new person. He's never met me. He's never seen me. We've never talked. And I don't know what his deal is. Like, is there a reason why he's pretending like we've never talked before, or has he just lost his mind? I just kind of need to know. Hold on.
Wait, it's not all of
that. So I don't know if he's intentionally being weird or what his deal is. And I was hoping that maybe you could, give me a guy's perspective on why he's pretending like he doesn't know who I am. Anything? No? Okay.
He might have been drunk.
He might have been drunk.
I don't remember. Did she say, and your mic's muted? Okay. Did she say how many times they hung out or anything?
I think she said a few times, but they said that
it was
they
a few
didn't,
times?
They
didn't hook up.
Yeah, they
didn't
just
hung out.
Yeah.
That might be the problem. I think maybe there's a couple options. I think maybe he wanted to hook up,
and then
you didn't, and maybe he felt a little like embarrassed or something that maybe y'all didn't hook up, and then he started working there, and he didn't know if maybe you had told, or he didn't know maybe if you wanted people to know that y'all had talked because you didn't hook up. So maybe he didn't really know how to, and maybe he didn't know how to address you.
Or maybe he didn't recognize her.
That's possible.
If it's been a while, you change. You might have a different colored hair.
True.
At the time that you first hung out or whatever. But if he's acting like y'all have never met before, you can talk to him. But
yeah, maybe he
might have had a traumatic brain injury and just legitimately not know you.
Or maybe he wants a fresh start. Or some people act different at work. Some people go into a a professional state when they're at work.
Yeah,
and they're not really thinking.
Yeah,
like he's probably just doesn't want to be weird, at work and make things uncomfortable in his workplace.
Right.
Just talk to him about it. That's the best thing you could do because you can tell a guy just about anything like that. It's the women that you can't tell stuff like that to. So just talk to him about it.
That's how the guys at work feel, and it sort of pisses me off because they're like, "Oh, I can't say that because you're a girl."
That's
a lot
of times that's true.
The least
women get
likely,
offended a lot easier.
Mm-hmm.
But think about who you're talking to. Like
they don't know you.
Least likely person to file a complaint.
But you got to.
They don't know you.
The fucking creep that runs our HR department is more likely to look down my shirt than the actual men I work with.
You told me those stories, and
again, I don't mention names. Nobody knows where I work, so I don't really care.
Yeah, no, that's fine. Well, the people you work with know you do a podcast.
Yeah, and they all know he's a creep too. Everybody has
I don't
tape over their cameras so that he can't log in and watch.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, he's a little creepy creeper.
That's fucking weird. And he's the HR guy. That's fucked up.
And he's the HR. Yeah.
That's usually how it goes.
But as far as her, if you're interested in him, maybe you
tell him.
Pursue him.
Pursue him.
It doesn't have to be just him.
Honestly, I probably wouldn't.
Yeah. Well, maybe he thinks you put him in the friend zone because you didn't hook up. Maybe he feels like he did something wrong. Or he's ashamed or embarrassed, like he didn't.
If you don't communicate, you don't know.
If they only hung out like once or twice though, and they didn't hook up, that's understandable.
That's the gray area. Yeah, if it was just a couple times, he probably don't even know what the fuck's going on. Like
if he's expecting to get
and is he a man whore? Because if he's a bit of a man whore and you only hung out a couple times, then he might not remember you because you were just one of many.
Yeah, and you didn't hunch. And he
probably don't remember them either.
Oh yeah, well I know that, but
he remembers the ones he wants to remember.
Yeah,
right.
So it really depends on with the guy. We don't really know much about the situation.
Just communicate.
The way she explains is, I wouldn't worry about it. It sounds like she's single, so
yeah. If he's being a dick about it, fuck him.
Yeah, don't worry about him.
If he's not being a dick,
you've already tried with that dude and you didn't like it.
If he's associating with you though, good at work, and y'all are good friends at work, then maybe
just keep it that way and find somebody else.
Or you can tell him and see what he says. Fuck it, who knows?
Well, now they're coworkers. If she does that, is he going to Me Too her?
I don't know. I don't know. Well, some men
don't
would.
Do that.
Some would though.
Some would. Yeah,
she knows. So if you feel
like better than us.
Yeah.
If you think he won't say anything, or
don't walk up and grab his package.
It just depends on how serious it was. Maybe he's just different at work, weird at work. Who knows?
I don't know. I would say you tried it already. Don't worry about it.
Yeah,
be his friend at work.
Obviously, it didn't work out for some reason in the first place. So maybe. Just be professional at work and call it what it is.
Yeah.
But if you really, really, really like him and you want to try again, then that's up to you. Try it again.
Yeah,
There's nothing wrong with that.
No. I don't.
I remember this guy.
I figured she might have had different hair color or something. He may not.
You probably didn't see the Kyle Busch fucking signature. You probably didn't have your cleavage out.
Which we like.
Or he may have never seen.
And we like that a lot. So don't. But
don't cover it up.
No, don't. No. I'm just saying.
Yeah. No. Yeah. I would. I give it a chance if that's what you want. But if you think he's being shady.
Fuck him.
Just start going out to bars and talking, being social. Just be social. That's how you're gonna meet new people.
Yep.
Just be so. Even if you're going by yourself, people are gonna want to be social.
Mm-hmm.
Guess who's back?
Yeah, I was about to say. I remember this. I remember this dude.
Yeah, no, I was talking about Drunk Joey's back.
Oh,
his ass just keeps talking.
Oh, he's all right.
No, I'm good.
I thought you were talking about this guy right here. This guy right here is the one that's always. I don't know. He had a couple of good
Cooper
questions.
Sends a message every week.
He's got a good question.
Yeah.
Ready?
Yeah.
Chris Evans' great uncle here. I was just wondering if there was a specific comedy routine or comedian or even podcast personality that made you think that's what I want to do. And by the way, if Joey puts as much effort into his comedy as he does polishing the Purple Nicky Eater, he's going to be a legend.
My man.
Let's just hope so.
Yeah.
I did rub it a lot.
You did, dude. You was polishing the fuck out of it, dude. I didn't even when you sent the clips. Like at first, I couldn't watch them. I was going down the road, and I saw it. I was like, "Oh yeah." you was like, "Let me know if these are." I was like, "They're good."
Oh, you said that, and you didn't even watch them yet.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, God.
I was like, "Yep." Once I saw, I was like, "Yeah." So who would you? Podcast or comedian that you would say you would like to be like persona.
The man is Joe Rogan.
Like podcast wise or comedy or both?
I mean, he's fucking killing it on both ends.
Yeah.
I don't know if he's my favorite podcaster or comedian.
No, he's not my favorite comedian.
But
I like his comedy.
Oh, I do too. I like it. He's very good at it.
Mm.
I'd like to have my podcast anywhere near.
Oh, dude, and just in the same
vicinity,
the same fucking stratosphere. That'd be great.
Yeah. But as far as comedy goes,
what's your style like? What do you think you would like it to be like? Everybody's got their own style.
Well, I like Theo Vaughn a lot, and I like Joe Rogan. His comedy's more is kind of he kind of informative.
Yeah.
Type of comedy. I kind of like that because you're kind of learning something, and it's been funny too. I like Brandon Schaub.
Yeah.
Too. So. He's getting bigger in podcasting too.
Oh yeah, he's got several that are doing well.
I don't know if I can really say I have a favorite because I watch so many different ones. Like each person has something that I like about them, but I don't know, like to choose one over the others.
Yeah,
it's really hard because I like a certain thing about certain ones.
Oh yeah, there's certain traits that I like about different comedians.
Right.
Comedy wise, I would like to be probably like Eddie Murphy because in my opinion, he's got the same storytelling abilities as like Kevin Hart, but he's like the same shock value as like a Daniel Tosh.
Yeah,
and that's that I love Daniel Tosh and I love Kevin Hart, but fucking Eddie Murphy is the man when it comes to that.
And he's coming back.
He's coming back, dude. I can't wait.
Man, if he fucking tours.
Oh, that's it. He's sold out.
Gotta go.
Oh yeah, he's sold out immediately. As soon as he announces the tours, he's out. It's sold out.
Yeah. Which he's doing a special.
Yeah.
I don't know when he's supposed to do it or
he'll do a tour first. Like I don't
know if he'll even do a tour.
I don't know. So? I think he might. Dude,
I know he's got he's gonna
it'll double. It'll almost because he's got to work on it. He'll go to comedy clubs and like
that's what I'm thinking that he'll do is he'll just. I don't even think it'll be a tour. I think he's just gonna fucking show up.
I would. Well, he
that's
might
how
not.
Dave Chappelle's been doing it. He just shows up.
Yeah. Oh yeah. When they build it, and once they get their full hour, then I would. A lot of them go on a tour. I would, but if you're getting $70 million from Netflix, you're right. He might not. He might just say, "Fuck it, here it is," And then pop
No,
it out.
I don't think he'll say fuck it. Here it is. I don't think he's gonna do dates. I think he's gonna show up to these small comedy clubs.
Yeah. You got to do
without notice.
Yeah, you have to. Yeah,
and just do it that way. That way, nobody really knows where he's gonna be.
Yeah,
he can work on it freely.
Well, that's it. Yeah, they'll build
and not have to worry about.
Yeah, you build like little bits up that way, and you find some that work, and then when you do a tour, typically you build your set like showing up at little clubs like that.
Yeah, and doing little tours and stuff like that. But a lot of these guys, they announce their dates.
Yeah,
this is where I'm going to be. Such.
Yeah, well, that's when you have like usually like a full hour, and then that's when you start working on putting that hour together.
You have enough for a full hour. But you don't know how it's structured yet. Yeah. And that's what you're working on. You're working on structuring it and making it the complete set.
Yeah.
Like a lot of dudes are paid regulars at these comedy clubs and they'll do that and get like 10 and 15 minutes here and there.
Yeah.
And then when they're going on tour, that's when they try to put it together.
Yeah.
Yeah. But Dave Chappelle kind of doesn't do that. He
don't have to anymore.
He fucking just shows up.
Yeah.
It's like, hey, man, I'm just here to do fucking 15 minutes, and his ass does 4 hours.
Dave Chappelle can walk into any comedy club in America.
Yeah, and just bump somebody.
Oh, yeah, they're like, oh, we don't have a spot open. We'll make one for you.
Yeah,
like,
they'll bump
anybody.
It doesn't matter who it is. They'll probably bump fucking Kevin Hart for fucking Dave Chappelle.
Podcast-wise, probably Theo. I like Theo's or Chris. I don't like...
Theo's are getting better.
Yeah, Theo's or Chris D'Elia's. I like both of those really good. But definitely comedy-wise, it'd be Eddie Murphy or maybe Theo, Kevin Hart, or Daniel Tosh. I fucking love Daniel Tosh just because most of his stuff's just real fucked up, though.
Yeah.
That's his thing, though.
I want, like, our podcast, I want it to be kind of guest-oriented. Like half and half, kind of. Because I like what we do to where we just kind of talk about shit. I also like the guest parts of it too. Yeah, which we haven't had one yet.
Well, we got to get it there.
Well, we have people that are coming. The fucking shit keeps popping. I seen the fucking Rocky Dale Davis. Some shit happened to him like yesterday, and he's like, I don't know what to do. Yeah, I'm like, oh fuck, here we go. It's gonna be fucking 6 more months.
Ginger, I haven't heard from Ginger, but I haven't really reached out to him.
He's been working too. Yeah. He went back and got a regular job.
Did he?
Yeah, he was nursing again.
No, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
That's weird.
At least that's
he might be. He's
kind of
I know he's got his physical. He's got his physical therapist license. Maybe he did.
Or
he's a physical therapist. But,
but he quit that tour. So he had. I'm sure he had to do something.
Still, he's making a fucking. I know he's making.
He was. Off his videos. I don't know
off his videos. I know he is, dude. He gets millions of views.
Yeah. Okay.
I know he is.
Yeah.
But maybe he wants more. I mean, I don't blame the dude for that at all.
Maybe he just needs. Maybe that's how he gets some of the stories too.
That's true too.
You got to do something to get the stories. If you sit at home, you're not going to get nothing. Anything. Yep. Yeah. And if you try to make shit up, it's not genuine. Mm-mm. People are going to call that shit out. Yeah. I won't guess so bad.
I'm not gonna like this guy, and I'm judging him instantly.
This is the guy. We've already done. This is the guy that works out of the farm.
No, I just don't like those glasses, I guess.
Oh yeah, but he explains that we were wrong. Was it this week or the last week? I don't know. Okay, it may be. I think it was this one.
Let's hear it.
It might have been last week's.
What's up, Joey and Dustin? I'm back after my 2-week hiatus for Ginger's fucked up question.
Oh, fuck. All right. Yeah, I know
before
who it is.
Before we get into that, I'd just like to let you guys know you couldn't have been more wrong about my occupation, saying I work on a farm. I'm actually a wildland firefighter. But that's not important. What is my fucked up question. Would you rather drink a quart of cum or a glass of period blood?
Definitely a glass of period blood.
For sure. I'm not drinking
There's no way, dude.
Well,
I don't even want it.
Would you drink females?
Oh, well, now
that's a little different.
That's different. I would rather do that for sure.
Yeah. Female cum.
Yeah. He didn't specify.
He didn't.
There's no way in fuck I wouldn't drink
a
drop of male cum.
No.
Dude, just thinking about it makes me want to vomit. So
it's different. It's not the same consistency or anything.
Yeah, if it's female cum, if it's not, the period blood.
Period blood. If it comes from a female, we want that.
Yeah. It's fucking nasty either way.
Either way. You'll get a lot of iron if you drink the period blood.
Is this old Lonnie? Yeah.
But he sent, like, videos through Instagram that were via the Instagram Messenger app, and you can only look at those once. So if you ever open it, we can't see it again.
Oh.
Like this one?
This one is recorded on Snapchat and then added into Messenger and sent. If you record it outside of Messenger and Instagram and then send it, we can see it multiple times. But if you send it through Instagram Messenger, we can't see it. So I think this one is just supposed to be a little funny because we can't open the questions.
Okay.
What up? Since my question wasn't used last week, y'all talking about Ford and LS engines. What do y'all prefer, turbo or supercharged? Y'all let me know and y'all build a race car and I'll take y'all to Applebee's. And oh yeah, I'm in the candy van. Y'all want some candy? Chris.
So, did he say turbo or supercharged?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Situational, really.
I'd go turbo over supercharger, but boost is boost.
Yeah, I think if I was building like a track car or like straight digs, I would do definitely turbo. But if it was like just something I was going to drive daily and then maybe do some rolls and occasional dig, I'd probably do supercharger. I don't know why. I just know when Brent had his 5.0 and it was supercharged, that bitch was fucking nasty, that VMP.
Yeah.
But I just like the way superchargers sound.
But yeah, they get the whine.
Fuck yeah.
But yeah, I mean, if you do the turbo right and you do the exhaust right, it sounds like a fucking jet.
Yeah, if it's going to be like something I'm really serious about, I'd go turbo. But something I would daily and like to race every now and then, supercharger. I just feel like they have less problems and it's instant boost.
It depends. I mean, like you could. The thing about turbos is people want to turn them all the way the fuck up.
Yeah.
And yeah, that's fun. You can't do that every day.
Yeah.
You can't daily drive that and then fucking get on it all the fucking time. You're going to blow it up.
Yeah.
You have to turn that shit back down. And that's where I think that's where people fuck up.
That's where I would fuck up for sure because
you want the full power.
I want it all.
You're on the street.
Yeah, I know.
You can't put all of it down most of the time anyways. You have to turn it down. Well, I mean, if it's a street car and you're only making like 600 or 700 horsepower. Yeah. I mean, you can turn that bitch up. Turn it up.
Only making 6 or 7. I would do supercharger because it's just like instant. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, going like higher. I don't know. I just like superchargers.
But
if it was for practicality, like if I knew that I had some money on the line and shit, yeah, I'd probably do a turbo. So I guess to answer your question, it'd be turbo. But I like superchargers a lot.
Turbo over it if it's If
I had to absolutely pick, then I guess turbo. But
yeah, I like superchargers too. I mean, you can get big superchargers and make big power out of them. I mean, it's there.
From a roll, they're fucking nasty.
I feel like superchargers are more expensive though.
Yeah, they can be.
To get the big power out of it. Yeah. I mean, the turbos, you can
get a little on-3 kit.
Yeah, a little on-3 kit, make 1,000 horsepower off of LS. I don't know what you can do with a Coyote. I'm assuming you can probably get pretty close to the same stuff.
Yeah,
on factory.
On the Coyotes, yeah.
And then what else did he want to know? Oh, his other he said his other videos. Is that because we can only see him once?
Yeah, you got to get your shit together, man. You got to send it from your gallery and make it where you have an option to allow replay or send once, and you're hitting send once. And sometimes technology is hard, and I forgive you. But next time I see you at the gym, I'm slap the fuck out of you.
Oh, you know who it is?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
I met him at the gym actually a couple months ago.
Oh, okay.
He said he was a big fan of the podcast.
Oh, cool.
He's cool.
Yeah.
He wants to come on. He said we need to do a fan show. Everybody wants to come on, dude.
Yeah, we can't allow everybody.
I don't want y'all bitches knowing where I live.
Everybody wants to come on, dude.
Yeah, we're trying to get famous people, not regular people.
No, I just don't want people to know where I live. I don't care if they're famous or not. We ain't family. You ain't invited.
Well, that's why we're trying to get a studio.
Yeah, give us time.
I went and checked on one yesterday.
Yeah.
We're not far off.
Oh, yeah?
I just put it that way. We're not far off.
What's our next question? Oh, this is all the Instagram ones.
I've got some from Facebook so that I don't have to click back and forth between them.
Okay. Just do the good ones. Let's just give us the meat. I don't want to do like some of them are just really fucking stupid.
Well, I picked ones that sort of go with what you have talked about the most thus far.
Okay.
Amber Choppa wants to know, in a world where you don't have kids, would you have stayed together if one of you couldn't have kids, or would you adopt?
I would have stayed. But kids was definitely something I really wanted. I didn't want them as soon as I got them. I did not. My son was a surprise.
Yeah.
But I've always wanted to be a dad, and that was been my biggest.
You would eventually.
I would have adopted. Yeah. I don't mind adopting because I feel like I was adopted, and I feel like that's a really cool thing.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't have. I certainly wouldn't have left because she couldn't have kids. So
no, I wouldn't have left because of that.
So no,
there would have been been another reason to leave.
Yeah, I would have stayed and adopted.
Yeah, stay and adopt unless there was another reason to fucking leave. I wouldn't leave because you couldn't have a kid.
Yeah,
that way.
It's usually women that would leave because you couldn't have a kid.
No, I didn't want kids.
No, I'm not saying, Nikki. You know what?
We're not talking about you.
Yeah, you keep saying the general population. Usually in that kind of situation, it's typically the women that would leave.
No, I just was saying.
Most of the time, men are like, "Fuck it."
I would have been fine because I didn't want.
A lot of times men don't want the kids.
Yeah, you get a woman that can't have kids. Score and nutting her. You can, kids.
Yeah, you can
nutting her.
Blow as many as you want
all day, every day,
and you never have to have.
Just pour a milk gallon jug full of cum into her puss, and no kids.
Yeah,
score.
And she'd probably love it.
I'm pretty sure not. Dude. Like a gallon of cum, that's a lot.
Hey, I gotta go see. So, was the next question for Joey? All right, I'll ask it, and then I'll give my answer, and then I'll go pee. And by the time I'm back, Joey will be done giving his answer.
Okay, Brian Barlow wants to know if your wife gave you an ultimatum to either shave your beard or no sex for a year. What would you decide?
And this is a quick
First of all, if my wife gives me an ultimatum of no sex, you're gone. I don't do that. I don't feel like sex should be used to leverage anything. Fuck that. If you're gonna hold out puss for any specific reason, well,
you're not for me.
I'm gonna go get it somewhere else. I gotta go urinate.
And he's what? Shave my beard, right?
Yeah. If I told you to either shave your beard or I'm cutting you off for a year.
Well, I guess you'd be single, because I'd still have a beard. And
well, I prefer your beard,
and
so I would never say that.
I just find somebody that wasn't going to give me an ultimatum, because it's kind of like with Dustin.
We don't really do ultimatums. It's not either you do this my way or I do something that pisses you off because I'm petty.
Right.
Like, it's okay. Let's try to see both sides of the story and figure this out in the most logical way.
Yeah. Like, I don't think I ever gave you an ultimatum. Like, I've had my.
Well, you've had meltdowns where it's my way or the highway, but I give you 15 minutes and I'm like, okay, now will you listen?
Well, it's not. I don't try to make it my way or the highway. It's like, this is a certain way that I want it, and I'm having a problem with it. And if it can't be that way, I'm going to continue to have a problem with it until eventually somebody's going to get fucking tired of it.
Same.
But yeah, but that's not an ultimatum, is it?
No, because I've never said, if you don't do this,
I'm going to keep something from you.
Then I'm taking this from you.
Yeah.
I'm not that. No, that's petty.
And
that's
bullshit. I don't think I did that.
If you're a responsible relationship haver, you will not do bullshit ultimatums like that. Yeah. Only makes it worse.
That's going to make me do
resentful.
The opposite.
Right.
And be like, oh, wow, let's see how far I can take this.
Oh, yeah, that's your scary smile. I'm going to need you to write that in.
If you gave me an ultimatum of like no sex, if you don't
wash the dishes 3 days a week.
Yeah, you know what I'm gonna do? Not wash the dishes.
Hell, you don't wash the dishes now, and I ask nicely.
Well, yeah, because
Dustin's like, I don't want to do that. I left for like 32 seconds.
Oh no, what happened? Did the question go south? I knew it would.
No, she was like, well, I've asked you to wash the dishes, and but not in the ultimatum type of way.
Oh,
because he was talking. He said, like, if you told me no sex if you don't. And I said, wash the dishes because I've asked you nicely to wash the dishes and you haven't done it yet.
Yeah.
I got to thinking about it when I was pissing, and the way I said it sounds fucked up, but I have
really.
No, I have no problem saying it because I don't have that problem. But also, you can use your pussy as leverage if you do it the right way. Like saying, hey, you're not getting none unless you're doing it the wrong way. But if you do, like, I don't know, certain things.
You're not getting none until.
Yeah, then you're not.
Use until, not unless.
Oh, yeah. If you use that sentence on me, guess what? It's over with.
That's what, yeah.
Well, see, we had this discussion about how if you use an ultimatum, it seems petty. Like,
yeah, it's very petty.
It's childish, and it's asking for trouble.
Oh yeah, for sure.
If you don't do what I want,
it's weird. If you replace unless with until, that's like insinuating like, I know you're gonna do it already, but until it gets done, you're not gonna get this pussy.
Okay, so I'm holding out until you wash the dishes.
Yeah.
You're still gonna get
still
pissed
not
off.
gonna happen.
See, right? That's what I'm saying.
No.
Like,
but if now say like she just starts doing a lot of freaky shit. Say starting the night, she just starts doing a lot of freaky shit. You're gonna be like, whoa, holy shit, and then you're gonna start doing better things. Like,
you think so?
His ass is not gonna wash the dishes.
No, I'm not saying you would wash the dishes.
If the dishwasher wasn't broken and we didn't have a shitty landlord, then I would load it and I would press the button and start it.
But he wouldn't rinse them off first.
I'm not saying you can.
I would. But other people in this household should rinse off their own fucking dishes. Not
their
pointed at
children.
You teach them young, and then as they grow older,
yeah. So, Mr. Impatient, why don't you take them in there and show them how to wash the dishes?
I have.
Bull.
Oh no, I have.
No, I have.
No, I have.
Oh, there's the flag. Where's it at? This is his cue to stop arguing.
All right. No arguing. I will say this: you might not be able to use it as leverage to get exactly what you want.
You can get some of it.
You can get some of it, like if you start doing things, but not if you say it. Once you say it, in my head, I'm like, oh, that's why you're doing this? No.
So what you're saying is you need to show them what you're capable of.
Well, yeah.
And then take it away.
There's ways you can do it. You can hold out and not say that you're holding out and just kind of make it subtle. And I'm like, fuck, maybe I'm doing something wrong.
Yeah.
And then I'll start doing other things better. It might not be exactly what you're trying to get out of it. So you could leverage it that way. But you can
coach it.
Yeah, you could leverage, yeah. But if you come out and say, hey, I'm not giving you no pussy until this. Oh, hey, that's fine. See ya.
Yeah.
I'll go get some Sideways burger from down the road.
Some of that Impossible burger.
Oh, dude. Have you tried that?
No, I'm afraid of it.
Never try it.
I'm afraid of it. I have heart condition and I don't know what's in that.
I will never try that, dude. I will never fucking try that.
No, and we were talking about that earlier. Before the podcast. It was earlier today.
Yeah, I would never try that shit.
Yeah.
Fuck that. What's another question that won't cause a fight?
Lynn
They're all
Hamlin.
gonna cause a fight.
Lynn Hamlin said, how do I get my wife to agree to anal when she's dead set against
See?
it?
Lynn Hamlin? Is that a girl?
I assume Lynn is a guy.
I don't know.
But, I mean, that's just...
How do you get your wife to what? Agree to anal?
When she's dead set against it.
How long have you been together? If you've been together for a long, you knew she was dead set against it. If it's that big of a deal to you, that's your problem. You can't just force someone to...
She's been dead set against it.
Yeah, if you know that, though, by the time you're married...
I've had anal, though.
Yeah, okay, if...
You can
Especially, like, yeah.
You can get it.
That leads to the next question. So,
okay.
You want me to just go ahead and...
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay. The next question is David Wilburn, and he says, why does excessive alcohol make anal okay, but not when sober?
There you go.
There you go.
You want to know how to get your wife to give in? Get her shit-faced drunk.
That's true.
Get her shit-faced drunk.
Buy a lot of lube.
It kind of helps if she's on her period.
But yeah. I can
and if
see
she's
that.
on top so that she has control.
Sure. Ooh. Yeah. I mean, there's ways of getting it done. You may have to like just kind of, bad choice of words, but sneak it in there.
No, there's no sneaking it in because if it's not properly lubed, it will bleed and it will hurt bad.
Yeah,
and then that's going to traumatize her, and she's going to be like me, and maybe she's going to run away every time you get near her.
Okay, and I said sneaking in there. Maybe she's bad choice of words. I'm not saying like you shove it in there. I'm saying like you get her drunk or you
just butt rape her.
No,
just titty fuck her butt cheeks.
No, like she's got to agree with it, but you get her drunk to and then like mention it and maybe get her
and then just spit on it really hard and go to town.
No. Y'all make this sound so much worse than what it is.
I just did it for comedy.
No, you're doing it all on your own.
No,
I quit talking.
I just did it for comedic value.
No, I'm not saying like you force it. I'm saying like you kind of talk her into it. Into agreeing with it.
Until
like
you get me too tomorrow.
It's not going to be a regular thing.
Why are you going to get me too'd?
Yeah, if she agrees to it.
Because they just like the other guy just
drunk, according to the Me Too movement, that is considered incapable of making a decision.
Oh, fuck that. I knew everything I was doing when I was drunk. I just didn't give a shit.
Then why are you drinking?
If you're drunk and you do it and you wanted to, you just didn't have the balls to.
That's going to start an argument because
if you're drunk,
I'm not arguing with you.
No,
I'm
it's going to start one. You might as
well
just go to the next one.
All right, let's go.
Somebody's testy.
Nope.
It's not me.
No, next question. That's my friend, and you just ran him off.
Sorry.
Best piece of advice for college. What not to do from b.chick25 on Instagram.
Whatever my little brother did, don't do it. Because he had a full ride and he made it a semester. He had a full ride, everything paid for, his books, his place to stay, and he made it a semester. No, he didn't even make it a semester. My bad. So just hit him up.
You don't know what he did?
Oh, yeah, he partied the whole time. And got
did he just fail
out? He got
out?
a 1.8, yeah.
Oh, he just failed out.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't do that.
So, I don't know. I can't give you any advice because I didn't go to college.
I went to trade school. Like, it wasn't like a university.
Yeah.
I went to a college. A community college.
Right.
It's not the same.
No, it's not. But
hey, I went to college.
Well, give him some advice.
Fucking go to college. Go to class. Show up. Pay attention. Do your work. That's how you get a degree.
Do you even have to do your work?
Yeah, you have to pass. So you have to turn in the work.
Pick something practical that you can actually use. Don't go for a fucking
women's studies
or art degree.
Excuse me. Psychology is considered an art degree.
Art degree.
Because it can't be considered a medical science.
So, and I think the arts, like acting and that kind of stuff.
Theater arts.
The theater of arts or whatever. I don't think the degree really matters.
Yeah, you don't need a degree if you're good at it.
But I think going could help.
Maybe
it could help you.
Or if you want to teach it.
Maybe if you wanted
to teach a class.
Yeah, if you wanted to teach it, you probably need that.
I'm just roasting art degrees about something I have no idea about.
I don't know. I think like if you were gonna go for acting or singing or whatever, it might help. It doesn't matter if you graduate or not. I don't think.
Well, she didn't say what she was going to college for. She just said advice for college. So, like, show up to class.
Yeah, show up to class. You party, but pick your
schedule your classes for not Friday.
Yeah,
because you're going to party on Thursday night and Friday night and Saturday night.
Why does the college do
Thursday?
Yeah,
dude,
why do they
do
the Thursdays?
I don't know, but it's been
why
that way
don't they do it just strictly weekends? Do they need 3 party days?
Have you ever been to a frat party?
No, yes. I didn't go to college.
They need 3 days. Frat guys party hard.
Well, I understand they party hard, but they party Thursday, Friday, and Saturday,
and Sunday,
and
then
that's 4 days.
They don't get classes until after lunch on Monday because you get to pick whatever time your class is.
That's crazy, but all right.
It's just completely unrelated, but I forgot, and they messaged me last week. I don't understand why they won't listen to what I say and just put it in this comments, but they messaged me on Instagram wanting to ask a question, and I told them to put it over here, and they didn't put it over here, and then they messaged me and said, you didn't answer my question, so you didn't put it where I told you to, and then they messaged me today and said, hey, answer this question, and I was like, you know what, just put it where you're supposed to put it, and they still didn't do it, but I'm going to answer it so they'll stop asking me about it. Kelsey J says, would you rather have your pubes in the place of your beard or your beard in place of your pubes?
I'm pretty sure she asked that question one week, and we answered that question one week, and she just didn't fucking listen.
She didn't watch it.
What the fuck?
Well,
I don't remember what I said.
My pubes look like my beard
when they're grown out.
Yeah, when they're grown out.
No, I think she meant like in the current state. So me, I would be shaving right now. So I'm gonna stick with. I would keep it how it was. I would rather have my beard. Oh, wait a fucking minute.
It's kind of confusing a little bit.
I guess I would rather have my beard at my pubes because it's really not that long either way, and that's pretty much a safe answer. So I don't really understand.
Whatever makes my beard long.
I don't want my pubes on my face because I don't have any. So I'll be shave face and I'll look like Tom Hanks, fuck Tim Tebow, and I have love child.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
I don't.
You stared at yourself for a long time to figure that out, didn't you?
No, I made a video whenever I shaved my face, and that's what somebody said in the comments. I look right. I look like Tom Hanks, fuck Tim Tebow, and had a kid.
You're right.
I came out of their dick holes.
Oh, okay.
Their dicks joined.
Yeah, I like my long beard, so whatever
keeps that.
Yeah, whatever keeps that.
So yeah, you can stop asking.
Oh, maybe is she gonna make it 2 hours and 15
maybe watch
minutes
this time?
Yeah, watch this time.
You don't have to watch the whole 2 hours at once. You just come back to it. There's a lot of people who do that. They watch 10, 20 minutes at a time.
Yeah.
Or they only listen
on their commute to work during the week.
Yeah, they only listen when they're in the car or whatever. I mean, how many times are you in your car a week? You have a whole week to do an episode. If you can't, I don't know. I can't help you. If you can't do it in a week, I can't help you.
I'm not gonna answer it again though.
Nope, that's it.
All right, you got 2 questions that are similar, and that's the last ones that we're gonna do.
Okay.
Cyrus Baird 03 said, "What shit have y'all ever done? What's the dumbest shit y'all have ever done to impress a girlfriend or wife?" And then official Clay Jones said, "Best advice for getting a girlfriend." Because they sort of coincide. Yeah, like, you do stupid shit when you're trying to get a girl.
Do you?
Yeah, because you're trying to show off. Like, you want to show your most fun, adventurous, interesting side.
I don't know. You don't want to ask me because I don't know how I got Kayla. I just do weird shit. Like I said, I almost burnt the house down last night. When I first started dating Kayla, she wasn't even supposed to be with me. Her parents didn't know who I was or where she was at. Nobody really knew. And I was going like 60 down this road, and I knew this old soccer field like off this fucking ravine. And I was going like 60, and I just drove off the ravine. And we landed into the soccer field, started kicking donuts, and she didn't want to get out, and she didn't want to leave me. And I was like, oh, she's the one. So you want to take that, run with it? Hey, drive off a fucking ditch. And if she don't want to leave you, hey, you got one. But getting one, you got to be funny or good looking, or you got to have a massive penis.
Or have money.
Or money. One of those 4 things. If you got more, you're good. If you got all of them, you're fucking great, dude. You
can get anybody you want.
You're living the life. You're gonna have all of them.
Yeah.
Like, honestly though, if you can make a girl laugh, like
that's probably
really laugh, that's the best way to get a girl.
Because they want to be happy, and they're always moody or upset. And if you can make them laugh, hey.
And they're always remembering what the last guy did.
Yeah.
So if you're better than the last guy, you're good.
It's been so long since the last guy. I don't know what he did.
I have no worries. I'd just be me.
It's you then. She just remembers what you did.
Yeah.
Which has pissed me off a lot.
Yeah.
So you just got to be better today than you were yesterday.
And then you're winning the game.
You're not looking too good. I mean, it's 1 a.m. and like you've already pissed me off like 4 times.
Yeah.
But that means tomorrow is going to be an easy day for dude. It's going to be so easy, dude.
Yeah, it's going to be so easy.
Today is tomorrow.
Well, I'm going to be editing, and I probably won't say 4 sentences to her.
So you win.
Oh, yeah.
And my best friend's coming. So like, I'm just going to lock myself in the bedroom and watch movies with her.
There you go. So best bet is to make her laugh, because I think anybody can be funny if they try.
You ever see an ugly guy with a pretty girl?
All the time.
Bet he's funny.
Exactly. Or he's packing. Or he's rich. But most of the time he's just funny.
I bet he's funny.
Most of the time he's just funny.
Yeah.
And that's all you need, dude.
Because you can tell if an ugly guy's rich, he usually has nice clothes or whatever. You can tell.
But then they think she's just a gold digger because she's a pretty girl with an ugly guy.
Right.
That's her problem.
Yeah.
Well, no, I'm just saying, like, if he's well dressed as an ugly guy, then she's going to look like a gold digger. And most of the time, girls don't necessarily want to be looked at that way.
What about these guys that are like good looking, they dress well, and they have a pretty girl?
What do you mean? A lot of them are homosexual, and
you think so?
They have her as a cover up.
Yeah.
Nah, I'm just kidding. I'm just hating because I'm not.
Yeah.
They got it, dude. You know what I'm saying? Well, they're most of the time they're probably really boring. They don't have a whole lot of personality. And she's probably fucking somebody on the side.
Yeah, you think that you think they're just the girls,
and then he's probably fucking somebody on the side.
They just want to be in a pretty relationship.
Yeah.
Where they feel like
an Instagram relationship.
Right.
Yeah. Where like you're saying he looks good and she looks good.
Yeah.
And then he's probably got no personality, but most of the time she might not either.
Yeah.
And they're probably both fucking.
But I mean, you've met some of these guys that like wear the high dollar clothes and
only date the girls with the fake boobs and the red dresses.
And they're groomed real good and everything, but they're not funny. And you're pretty sure they don't have any money either.
Yeah.
Because they spend it all on nice clothes instead of like
they spend all of their money on like trying to look good,
portray that they're loaded, and then they're really not.
Yeah, because I mean, my experience, the people that I've met with money don't dress that way.
Hell no, they all look homeless as a motherfucker.
Right.
Like everybody I know that's got money wears sweatpants and t-shirts with holes in it.
Yeah. Yeah. So I like fashion and I like looking good. But I'm not buying fucking Gucci and
I'm not trying to show off what I've got.
I don't even know the other names of these fucking things.
Usually girls that get with the guys like that, it's usually just a temporary thing anyways.
Yeah, because they're vapid. They just
want arm candy or whatever.
They want attention. Mm-hmm. And they get more attention being with a guy who is a 10 than they would with a funny guy.
So
I don't feel that way.
I feel think that I'm a 10, but I know I'm not.
Oh yeah, dude! Everybody feels like they are.
Yeah,
and dude,
but I know I'm not. Yeah. But in my head, I'm like, I mean, I look good.
Yeah, I know what you're saying. Yeah,
but I know, in real life, I know I don't.
Yeah,
I'm okay. I'm not a 10. I might be a 7.
I think some women go with like uglier dudes so that they look
feel better.
Yeah, they're the highlight.
Yeah.
Right, I saw
so
where when you look at yourself in the mirror, you see yourself as like 30 or 40% more attractive than you actually are.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, I'm fucking ugly.
That's how I feel. That's how I feel.
Yeah.
Oh,
I mean,
God.
sometimes
I look at myself and I'm like, oh, you should wear makeup every day.
Oh, God.
You just embarrass yourself walking out without brushing your hair.
Fucking.
And like throughout the week, like I don't like keep up my beard, and so like it'll get like tangled and stuff.
Yeah, by Friday you look like a caveman.
Yeah, and then like I'll go and get ready for like the podcast stuff, and like I get a shower,
and then you feel like you're just fine as fucking wine,
my beard,
dude. Yeah,
and I fucking blow dry my beard and shit, and make it all straight, and then I feel really good.
Yeah,
but
you're not a bad looking guy.
It's a lot of maintenance, so I don't do it throughout the week.
No.
All throughout the week, I'm like, I'm fucking ugly, or
I think
or whatever.
I don't care how good they look. I think everybody feels that way about themselves. I think everybody has their own.
I think so. Yeah, they have their moments of like
insecurities.
I'm just fucking ugly.
And then
whatever.
Some people seem like they don't because they always brag about how, but it's because they're insecure. I think a lot of times.
Yeah. I think I'm uglier without a beard.
Oh yeah, I think a lot of especially bearded guys feel that way. Yeah. I used to think that I would look weird as fuck with a beard. Now
covers up some. It's not fucked up, but I just people think symmetrical faces are the prettiest. Or whatever.
Yeah,
well, your face is very symmetrical.
I don't think so.
Your jawline is not a strong feature. So
I don't have like a square jaw.
The stronger jawline, and it
takes
evens
it away
out
completely.
Well, it makes it look like there's one there because of the shape of the beard.
Okay.
Like it's an optical illusion.
Yeah.
So it just sort of evens you out.
And I don't take care of my hair or anything. Like I'll get haircuts and stuff, but I don't like I don't fix it every day.
No, I wear a hat every fucking day.
Yeah, I do too.
Like I saw you without a hat one day, and I was like, "Oh, that's what your hair looks like."
It's weird.
We kind of had the same haircut. A little bit.
Mine's just a little bit shorter, I think.
Yeah, but I like doing different shit. So I'll let mine grow out real long.
Yeah, I want to. Mine shit it's so thick it looks like a fucking afro or something. I had to keep mine kind of short.
Yeah. So I'm thinking. I've been thinking about doing something different.
Oh yeah.
I don't know what I'm gonna do yet. I thought about doing not like it's kind of like a mix between a mohawk and a mullet.
Oh shit! I know what you're talking about.
Yeah,
that'd be cool.
I was thinking about that. I don't know what I'm gonna do. But I've had this same haircut for
I don't know
5 years, man.
I've had this haircut for forever.
No, you don't think so?
No, you had dreadlocks 3 months ago. What the hell are you talking about?
Yeah, but that didn't last long enough to really decide.
Let's talk about it.
I mean, we can.
I
had dreadlocks.
What? I'd like to see that.
When he got out of the hospital, he had a deficiency that caused his hair to fall out a lot. And the best way to hide the fact was to get dreadlocks.
It was falling out and everything. So I was like, you know what would keep it falling out?
Dreadlocks.
Lock it all up, and it ain't going nowhere. But it might come out the head, but it's all still up there.
Yeah.
His hair's so fine and straight that it wouldn't lock good.
It didn't.
Mine matte and dread after 2 days of not brushing it.
And also,
it's just
it was
bushy.
just like, it was the same haircut, so it was shaved and faded on the sides and in the back.
Yeah.
So it's just a top. So I only had like maybe 10
dreads.
10 dreads or whatever.
Yeah.
He looked like fucking Coolio the day he had it done. He sent me a picture from the car, and I was like, oh, that's what you did?
I think the first day is when it looked the best.
Well, yeah, because that was the day that she locked it good.
Yeah.
But, like, I tried.
Couldn't keep it locked. Yeah.
Well, I went and bought crochet needles and was, like, pulling it back through and using the waxy stuff, and I just couldn't get enough saturation to the dread to get it to stick.
Yeah. I used to keep my shit just buzz cut all the way over, and Kayla didn't really like it that much, so I finally grew it out.
It's simple.
Now I do I got a part, and that's about it. But I very rarely do that. Like if we just go out somewhere nice, I might not wear a hat. Hardly ever do I not wear a hat.
I don't know. I get in these stages. Like my hair's got to be perfect to not wear a hat.
Yeah.
He'll ask me, hat or no hat? And I always say, no hat.
That's that's me and Kayla. I'll say, hat, and she'll say, no hat. And I'm like,
Well,
and you're like, it just doesn't look that good today.
Yeah.
We'll leave the house and he won't have on a hat. And then we're going down the road and he's like working with his hair, looking in the mirror.
I'm the same way. Everybody knows me for my hat. Like I always have a hat on backwards. And I feel weird if I don't.
Well, now I kind of feel like everybody knows because I have the flip up bill. I think it's going to be me.
Yeah.
I don't know anybody else.
That's been your thing for a long time.
Yeah, though. I have been doing it for years.
As long as I've known you, you've worn the fucked up bill because you ruined one of my hats, flipping the bill up.
Probably did.
He stole my cowboy hat. He ruined my favorite baseball hat.
I didn't flip up a cowboy hat. Don't.
No, I'm just saying all the times you stole my hat.
I did. Well,
you stole my cowboy hat.
I stole the cowboy hat. I rolled the sides.
You made it look like an actual.
Oh yeah.
Like yee hat.
Hell yeah.
Was it an actual? I don't.
What?
A yee hat?
Yes, a yee hat, like the yee boys, cowboys.
I don't follow them, so I don't know.
I have an actual yee hat, but it's like a regular hat.
I felt it was more like a rock star would wear a cowboy hat.
I don't know. I'd have to see it.
I don't remember what the name of the band was that we were so into.
Hell yeah. It was their first album. They wore cowboy hats and stuff. I liked it. I was like, stealing your shit.
That's right.
You know, not everybody's original. So
I don't think
I don't think wearing a cowboy hat a specific way is stealing their shit.
No, but
sometimes life imitates art. We had this discussion earlier. Not in porn, but in hat, maybe.
Yeah. That's even with comedy, dude. You can make a joke that's similar to someone else's, and everybody like, you stole this from so and so, and you've never even heard it before.
I'm so worried about that.
Never even heard it before.
Yeah, I'm so.
I got sick to my stomach the other day, and I wouldn't even want to talk about it because I didn't want to be that guy. But I made that video about zipping my dick up in my zip up boots, and then 3 weeks later, what guys like. It's a big meme page. Made a meme that said, zip my dick up in my zipper today, and that's the last time I'm wearing zip up boots. And
they completely stole that.
It had 14,000 like shares. Like I was like sick. I was like, oh, I didn't want to be like, oh, that's my joke. But it was my joke.
Definitely
feel like it was my joke because it was like 3 weeks afterwards.
That's too on point.
Yeah, it was like word for word.
Yeah,
it was
was
too
dead
on point.
I read it. Somebody shared it on my thing. I was like, oh, that's mine. And then I was like, oh, I didn't want to be that guy and comment on it, but that was fucking mine. And it pissed me off a little bit. But that's part. That's the downfall of putting your shit on it.
With that, I would go a little further in the research and see like when they posted it and.
Oh yeah, it was that. It was like a few days like prior to when I seen it, and I had my joke out like 3 weeks ago.
Definitely from you.
Yeah.
They definitely.
Yeah.
Get that
Oh yeah, I'm sure.
And
but that's part of
it. That happens.
Oh yeah, because John Mulaney.
And you really can't call anybody out unless they're famous.
Mm-hmm. John Mulaney, he tried to get Fuck Jerry. You know Fuck Jerry on Instagram? Big man.
Yeah.
Page.
So. Yeah.
It was
the one with the Dairy Queen cup.
The Fuck Jerry? Yeah. Didn't he have like he got caught stealing
stealing jokes from comedians. And John Mulaney was like one that led
and getting paid off of
Yeah.
He like gets paid for his memes.
Yeah, and he was taking jokes from like comedians and then just turning them into memes.
Yeah.
And sharing them. And John made this huge hashtag called Fuck Jerry. And it finally caught up with him. Like now he makes you like if it's your content, if you see something that's your content, you got to hit him up, and he'll either like try to get permission from you. But all of them should, I think. But
permission?
But
no.
Well, I mean, when you were doing photography, we had to contact a couple of people and be like, "Oh no,
my pictures and
you
shit.
can't use this picture without permission." I mean, like that's not how this works. We do this for a job.
Yeah, it's fucked up.
Well, I mean, it would.
That's the downside.
Like, we'll sell it to you.
Right. That's the whole point. It's like, I don't care if you repost it.
Like if you posted it and then they shared the post.
it, even if they just reposted it, as long as they left like my watermark and gave me credit, whatever.
Yeah. If I'd have got,
I didn't care. But there was people that would like take it,
cut it out.
Cut my watermark out and shit, re-edit it to make it look a little different or a lot different or whatever, and then use it for marketing.
Yeah.
I'm like, no.
Somebody used it in a race flyer without asking him.
Oh, that'd make me sick.
And all I had to do was ask. I would be like, yeah, but just give me credit or leave my watermark. That way people know where it came from.
Yeah.
And that's all I ever asked. I never tried to get paid off for none of it. But, like, don't steal my shit and then pawn it off as yours.
Yeah. I almost, swear to God, I almost made that joke into, just a status. I almost posted it as a status. And I was like, I swear in my mind, I was like, somebody will, put it in a fucking meme.
Yeah.
And I was
put
like,
it in a
I'd rather be a video.
Or make it a video.
Yeah, I was like, I'll put it in a video. Maybe it'll go bigger. And then somebody still put it in a meme. And I was like,
Yeah, but that's
going to
happen
part
too.
of it. That's a risk.
Yeah.
I know it is. It still pisses me off.
The point is you did it first. You got your monetization off of it.
Oh,
if,
no,
if
it was
there
a
was
short,
any.
No, it was a short.
It was
video.
too short.
It was just funny.
Yeah, then I mean,
it just sucks.
It sucks that somebody else steals it and doesn't give you credit. That's my main thing is if you're gonna use it, that's fine. Just make it available where people can find the originator.
Yeah,
the person that did the content.
Right.
That's
why I don't feel bad when I steal.
I can make my own money.
Yeah.
Off the videos and stuff.
That's why I don't feel bad when I steal memes from that F sensitivity and post them on the F because they just stole all theirs. You know what I mean?
The memes I don't care. Yeah. The one thing that I think we were talking about this earlier today too.
We talked a lot today for a couple who never speaks.
Yeah, apparently. But stealing videos. I'm not comfortable with stealing videos if it's like content that someone made. Now, if it's like an accidental viral video,
that's
it was like a capture of somebody doing something. It's not somebody that regularly.
If it's a 10 or 15 second clip that you can't get monetized, he doesn't feel guilty about. Putting it
if
up.
It's something somebody like a skit somebody wrote out, acted out, and stuff. Then
like if I wouldn't take Catfish's videos and download them to my thing and repost them.
People do that
as if we did it.
Yeah, people do that shit though.
We were talking about agents and management.
Yeah,
and cross posting and
No, I wouldn't do that. No, but if it was like a kid dancing, and you go and you look, and it's like, oh well, they don't post this kind of stuff. This is just something that happened and it went viral. Then okay, I'll take that
and it's not
post it as ours. And the only reason why I do that is to get the followers,
traffic,
to get the traffic to us.
It's not money or anything.
Get us more. Yeah, we're not monetized on Facebook anyway. We're not making any money off of it, so we can. Why does it matter if I post somebody else's video without an actual share?
Right.
And I'm big on. I don't want anybody else's stuff.
Just FYI, in case anybody's not noticed, we can't control when it decides that it's going to let us use our personal Facebook or the business Facebook. We can't figure out how to let it.
No,
how to decide which page it uses.
It's very difficult with the phone. I don't know why they make it that way.
Yeah,
it's the same way on the internet.
Oh, really?
I can't choose F-bomb or Nikki. I just have to go with what comes up.
On the desktop, I can choose.
Yeah, I thought you could.
I cannot.
That's weird.
I can't on mine. I can choose whether if it's the F-bomb or me personally. On the phone,
I think sort of get what you get.
I've kind of figured it out. Like if you go to the F-bomb page and then look at a comment and then you try to post on it, it's the F-bomb. Mm-hmm. If you're on your personal, like, you know,
if you're scrolling through your feed and you happen to cross
and you cross it, like and I cross the F-bomb and somebody commented on it and I go to comment, it comments as me.
Yeah.
But if I go to the notification,
bring it up, it's the F-bomb.
That's weird.
Yeah, it's kind of weird.
The only way to
you gotta watch what you're doing, and I mistakenly commented as myself or something that I meant to comment as the F-bomb, and he caught me.
Yeah, he got you, dude.
he got me because I deleted it, and he still responded.
And full depths, and now it looks like he's just explaining it deeply into like
just to me, and without me commenting.
Yeah, I have this general question. And then underneath it, let me go in more in depth with you, Joey.
Yeah, like he was speaking directly to me. And technically, I did ask, but it was meant to be as the F-bomb podcast.
So y'all just have to look until you find that one.
Yeah,
it's quite the hoot.
Yeah, it's funny. But yeah, I'm real big on not sharing anybody's stuff on the F-bomb podcast page. I want it for right now until we get a lot of followers and stuff.
Right now, shares wouldn't really do a whole lot of good. Like,
yeah, I'm trying to pull traffic
share Dustin
to us.
Stuff, but like most of his followers are already there.
Yeah,
that's just to make sure that they got to see it.
Right, I'm trying to pull people to us. So when people, basically, it comes down to when people share our stuff, it comes up as the F-bomb podcast that they can click on and follow. Now, if I shared like Ginger Billy's video, which I'm not past doing, like but just for right now, as we're trying to pull people in to get the followers,
they would feel like he's associated to the F-bomb podcast.
Either that, or if they don't, for whatever reason, if they don't know who he is, then they click on his thing and then they give him a follow.
Yeah,
and fuck the F-bomb.
Yeah.
So that's why I'm like, okay, don't share anybody right now. Let us get our following, and then when we get it,
well, I mean, if you have a guest,
and if we have a guest, that's different,
completely different.
You share some of their stuff,
yes,
as part of the promo for the episode,
right? And that is completely fine.
Yeah,
like, and same thing with Instagram. The F-bomb. If you go and look at our followers, it's I've only followed people that have said guaranteed that they were going to come, and some of the more famous people that we are trying to get on.
that we would like to have on.
And I think I'll probably follow Joe Rogan and a couple of Theo Vaughn and a couple of other major podcasts and stuff like that. But
because your drunk ass was trying to send them messages and wanted their attention.
It's me trying to get attention from them. Maybe I've sent them a message or something like that. And a lot of people look at that way. If you send them a message and they click on your shit and you don't follow them, there's a good chance that they won't return that.
Yeah. The way the Instagram DMs is set up now, like it ranks it too by followers. And
does it really?
Mm-hmm.
Like I get ignored so much that
Like
me personally, I don't think I can bring in a guest. I think it needs to be you.
See, like if you hit like requests, it has your top requests, and whoever has the most followers will be at the top, no matter how long it was.
Oh wow, okay.
Like this is 6 days ago. This was 14 hours ago, but he had more followers, so he's up.
He's up at the
top. And then you hit all requests, and then it'll put it in chronological order.
Oh, okay. See, I didn't even know it did that.
It just started not too long ago.
Oh, okay. But yeah, so that's why I try to encourage you to message to people to get the guests, because you have the following, and me nor the podcast page has that following.
Yeah,
like the podcast has more than I do, but neither one of us have more than you.
I messaged fucking Blue Chew.
Did you really?
Instagram?
Yeah,
they didn't write me back or nothing. I tried though,
and it's
I did it professional too. I was professional as fuck. I was like, all right, so now I'm gonna send him something fucked up.
Yeah, it's crazy how that works, because you actually have a following.
I got more than them.
Yeah, yeah. If you got
fuckers,
and sometimes I wonder if it's because you don't have a blue check.
I don't know. It might be. I've tried to get it. I just applied again the other day.
Did you?
You can apply every 30 days on Instagram.
Yeah.
I keep getting rejected.
And I don't understand that, because I've seen people with less than you do,
a lot, and
they have the blue check.
Yeah, I don't know.
And I've also heard other people saying that they get a manager and then all of a sudden they have a blue check.
They get a blue check. Yeah.
Like the manager or the company that they signed with are doing it for them.
Yeah. I'm sure. I mean,
I'm sure that's what it's going on. It's like the company that they sign with or whatever are doing it for them.
Yeah.
But I mean, why does it take that much? I mean, if they can look at your shit and see you have 200,000 followers, why can't you get a check?
It's fucked up. I don't know.
But I've seen people with like 10,000
and have one.
Mm-hmm.
I've seen a dude on Instagram with like 5,000 had a blue check. I was like, oh hey, how'd you do that?
Really?
Yes, like he had like 5,000.
And the whole
2 posts.
Yeah, and the whole point of having the blue check is for like a podcast. Like, yes, this is them. This is what they said.
Yeah.
Versus the fake ones that can say whatever the fuck, and you don't know what they're gonna say.
I got another fake Facebook page that just popped up. I was looking to see if I passed my old one, and I pulled it up, and there's another one now that's got like 3,000 or 4,000 followers. It's like, what the fuck, dude?
It's gonna come with it. If you look at anybody, they've all got fake accounts.
It's fucking weird. I was trying to
but that's what the check is for.
Yeah, exactly. So maybe if I get a few more fake ones, they'll be like, well, fuck.
I'm fucking way behind. Get to work and catch up.
Yep. You gotta start. Once you start making videos, you gotta stay consistent with it every week,
and I'm worried about
every 2
that.
weeks or something like that.
Yeah, I'm worried about that, because I don't think I'm very good.
A lot of them you gotta force, and they're not all gonna be good.
I know. I don't think I'm very good at it. And
you're not going to think
I know they're going to suck at first. I have some good ideas. I'm just worried about doing them. I'm very low self-esteem.
You got to fail first.
I've failed many, many times. I'm not worried about failing. I guess it makes me feel different, actually, like putting my face and my words out.
Something that you created.
Yeah.
Completely.
Yeah. And people can critique it.
Yes. That's me with stand-up, because I really care a lot about it. And that's why I want it to be perfect. But it'll never, in your mind,
same with me.
Be perfect.
Yeah. And I watch so much stand-up and podcasts with the comedians on there, and they explain so much into it. Like, I know the process that I need to do. And I know even the big people, they fail.
Yep, bombed.
They bomb all the time, and they're like, yeah, I bombed, blah, blah, blah.
Chris D'Elia says if you're on stage bombing, you're not really bombing unless you think that you're bombing. Like, once you stutter or like you could be bombing, like getting no laughs, but once you stop and be like, oh, this joke, I thought this joke was a lot funnier, or you mumble something like that, then you're like, now you're fucking bombing. Like, if you just roll through it, if you don't get any laughs, that fucking sucks. Yeah. If you just roll through it, get it over with, and get off stage, nobody remember that. But if you get up there and start being like, well, I know this is funny, or just start mumbling shit or stuttering, then people are like, oh, wow.
Well, yeah, I mean, things could be funny to you, but not funny to somebody else.
Yep, and you never know until you get up there and test it out.
Yeah, and I've been writing stuff down since we started the podcast on like jokes and stuff that I can turn into some stand-up stuff, and I can get most of it down, and then it's like I can't finish it.
You got to find your style.
Yeah.
Find what kind of, like, some people like to do educational stuff. Some people like to do relatable stuff. Some people like to do just dark stuff. Some people like to do plot twists.
Well, I mean, I've explained some of the stuff that what I have going on, and you're like, yeah, that's funny. Fucking you should do a video and blah blah blah. And I don't know.
You're going to be your number one critic.
Oh, exactly. Yeah, exactly. I don't. Maybe I need. I kind of feel like I need a cheerleader as I'm videoing.
You want me to come over here and cheerlead you?
I might need you.
All right, I got you.
I might need you.
I got you.
Just
I don't like that.
Just to reinforce that. Yeah, that's good. You're not fucking it up.
I'm the opposite. I like to be completely by myself. I don't like Kayla being around me. I don't even let her be around me when I'm filming my talking to myself parts. And a lot of times I film her talking to myself parts.
Yeah.
I don't like anybody around me. It's weird as fuck.
No, I can understand that. Just to get it kind of started is kind of where I'm coming from.
I see what you're saying.
Because like I could film something, but I don't know if that's good enough. Because to me, it probably wouldn't be. Like, I need it to be perfect.
Yeah.
But to you, you'd be like, no, that's great.
Yeah. Well, the last one I posted, I did not think it was good at all. And then everybody's like, oh, this is fucking hilarious. And I'm like, oh. Yeah. I didn't think it was at all.
Yeah.
And I almost didn't even post it.
Yeah. so. Yeah. It's fucking crazy how that works.
Yep.
And I think she's
checked out. She checked out.
She's over this podcast.
Yeah, but it's getting closer to ish, I guess.
I think we're good. We keep saying not to do it 3 hours.
And we do it anyways. But they're getting more views when they're 3 hours, I think. So
last few ones been pretty good.
So you like listening to us ramble? You like listening to us babble?
It's hard to just cut it off when you're having a conversation.
It doesn't feel like 3 hours when you're up here.
No, it don't. You're not up here.
Yeah. It's different. You're not on camera or anything like that.
Yeah, and you have like pieces. You have pieces of a conversation, but you're not having the full conversation or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well.
Yeah. You can follow us on all of our social media. The F-Bomb Podcast on everything.
Yep. If you made it this far, you're a true fan, and that means you will definitely use the code for us.
Yeah, we appreciate you. Use the code on manscaped.com.
Super cheap. Just find something on there super cheap just to help us get this.
I think the cheapest thing on there was maybe the cologne or something. It was like $15-$20. Yeah. Something like that. Use the code FBOMB20. You get free shipping and 20% off. So use that for us, and it'll help us out.
You send us dildos, you send us titties, you send us dick pumps.
Yeah, take a week off from sending us stuff
and just
buy Manscaped. And you can help us get a sponsor for at least the rest of the year.
And that'll be a big step for us for future sponsorships.
Which
means more content for you.
Yeah.
So
yeah, if we can get enough sponsors to where we can get enough payment for a studio and everything. I can guarantee you a lot more content will come out of it because we'll have different areas to do different kinds of videos.
So, we appreciate you watching.
Yep.
Tuning in. Make sure you come back next week for episode 21.
21.
K-bye.
K-bye.
Gang, gang.
Gang, gang.